What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so maybe the title changed. I fucking goddamn. Okay, so this actually may not be a Genshin stream. I'll have to change the title. I'll have to change the thumbnail. But we're gonna burn ITTOs and Genshin resin, which should take, you know how it is, 10 minutes. Disgusting. Anyways, but then probably gonna move over to good old Halo Infinite, and then tomorrow is gonna be the Genshin heavy, just grinding away, because actually tomorrow is my is my Christmas, weirdly enough. So by the way, we'll be streaming 1 hour earlier tomorrow at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. So this is at whatever time this is, subtract an hour, baby, and that's where we're at. Also, here we go. It's the hell of Christmas. Here we go. Okay. I will admit it is a self-imposed hell, but it is our traditional hell, all right? And what is the kind of, every tradition kind of hell, honestly. My ear. There we go. And come on. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking, baby. All right, by the way, I found my actual hat. This is the one that fits me slightly, although apparently I'm getting a fatter head. Not great. Honestly, didn't know that was even possible. But I guess... Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got ITTO hanging out. We're just gonna be vibing because it's the holiday season, you know? Also, I found some Christmassy music, which I'm almost certain one of the songs is gonna be copyrighted, and it's gonna be a mess. Anyways, but it was the first result that came up on YouTube, so I assume all of you will have heard these songs 1,000 times through other channels. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's change things up a little bit. We're getting crazy today. We're doing our dailies first before we're burning our resin. I know. Magic. Magic, they would say. Who are they? I don't know. Demons in the mind. Also, Sekri says, what? What do you mean, what? What? What do you mean, what? What's what? What's what? Lone Sitting, it says, dang, the switch up on games just like that. But how are you guys? Yeah, man. Because I wanted to play Halo tomorrow. But if there's a new event in Genshin tomorrow, then that's like peak, like, I don't know, it's not really peak, but it is like something to do and timely thing to do to give it like some steam on trying to do it quicker, if that makes any sense. I said that sentence probably the hardest way I could have, but I regret nothing. Also, Lone Syndicate, the cold shower is becoming slightly less horrific, but still, no, it's honestly becoming quite not bad. I'm not having like the weird contraction nightmare reaction thing, so there's that. Positives. Also, our boy Fluff up in the house with his cat box shenanigans, okay? We're gonna go ahead and pop this, boom. Oh, and now we're off to the races. Throw your... Yay! Dude, my controller does this thing where it like legs out for a split second, and that's enough to kill me. Look at my little boy down there, my boy. Oh, my beautiful boy! We're gonna do one of these. Whap! Man, similar to Razor, it does just the right amount of damage to where you can kind of clean up shop, you know? It's nice, it's clean. And Garu can do this. Boom, save me. Also, his construct doesn't break. Do you know how magical that is? If only he could give like invulnerability or like spectral status to the other constructs, that would be huge. Anywho, what are we doing now, me? Next daily. What's good, Lone Syndicate says, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, as far as my day, Lone Syndicate, it's been real plain, to be honest. What would be a KD ratio in Halo Infinite that you would consider to be okay? Because I feel like my perception of it might be quite damned or not high enough, frankly. But I'm curious about you guys. What do you think your like the whole KD ratio, kill death ratio, percent-wise? What do you think would be worth being like, hey, I've improved substantially? Because I don't think I've gotten enough to where I can make the video, which, by the way, in the future, this series I'm creating, the Try Harder series, it's totally going to be a 3-part series instead of it being like, I don't even know how I'm going to edit it down. It might be like fucking, I don't want it to be a 40-minute video, but it might have to be around 39 minutes, you know? Which honestly, I wonder what's intimidating, seeing a 40-minute video or seeing a 39-minute video. But there's some psychology there that makes it a little bit less shit. Fluff says, I feel like death. Happy holidays. Oh no, what happened, Fluff? Oh, by the way, well, first of all, I do want to know, Fluff, I didn't just immediately make things about me. Just want to clarify that. But, what do you call it? So here's the thing, dude. I went through a nightmare hell trying to get vaccinated yesterday. And I found out a lot of negative shit was happening with my like health card numbers and such, which I will not talk about because it's like the credit card situation. But yeah, needless to say, it could not have gotten worse. I went uptown, I think 4 times, and that's an ordeal because it's not like we don't live particularly like real, yeah, you know, it's a nightmare. Anyways, so yeah, and your boy is unfortunately a 3rd dose uninjected. I do have 2. But apparently that ain't good enough. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's annoying. Again, when you're just trying to do your one thing, you're like, there we go, and then no. The nutcracker? The music, I mean. Oh, I have no idea. It's whatever I typed into YouTube. And I typed in royally free Christmas music, and it gave me a 2-hour playlist. And you may think that's a cool thing. It's not, because one of those sons of bitches, one of the authors, that's such a massive quantity of video content or music content that one of these publishers are going to be like, you know what? What if my music wasn't any more copyright free because I sold it to a big publishing company? Flip switch, all of the video fucking dead. And you're like, oh God, why? What a cruel world, a painful existence and all that. Do it. Do it. Try me, bitch. Boom! It'll go. Stop it. Quickly use this before those particles go to goddamn waste. This. Also, I gave my Albedo artifacts, but I guess I made him worse, which is not what you want, frankly. It's quite annoying. You're like, oh, look at this. Look at me now. And no, now you've somehow disturbed the ratio of defense and all that shit, and now it's less good. Stop it. Lone Syndicate says, that's because Garu's skill doesn't count as a geo construct, and anything over 1.0 is normally decent. Really? No, that can't be right, Lone Syndicate. That can't be right. My old ratio has always been, like, honestly, 2. If I go below 2, I gotta fix it. Like, my brain says stop it. In terms of KD. But now, in Halo, I took my ratio from being 2 to essentially it's like plus 10. So basically, like, yeah, plus 10. Last match I did was 9. But the best match I've ever had was, not best match I've ever had, some of the consistent high points at 14. And yes. But the thing that sucks, though, is like, do quick play, and most of the fucking game modes are... Oh, what do you call it? They're it's like I just want Slayer Ascension. I can't have it. It's like giving me bullshit that's like, hey, do you want to like play Capture the Flag, in which is like super an objective game mode. So I'm just trying to play like Guardian Angel whilst I kill things and try to not be terrible, you know. Or the worst thing I ever, like, Capture the Flag is one thing. Worst case scenario, you can just like guard your flag and you'll kind of be okay. You can get kills and have fun. But the Skull Collection, or they call it like Ball or something like that. That one sucks because it's just like like the strategy of how you win that game is super simple. Just basically anchor down somewhere and have your allies win the gunfight encounters and you're good. So many people run with the ball and you're just like running after them like, please stop moving so I can get in front of you or like be in a position where I can actually help you. But anyway, so many people grab the ball and they just keep running and you're like, God damn it. Why? Fuck. And then they push the ball into a bad place. Although I did do a huge goof in my last game of Halo where I basically threw the enemy's flag towards their flag point because I got turned around and then they yelled at me, and then at the end of the game I still had the highest amount of kills and I was the top of the leaderboard and I wanted to shit down their throat because fuck you. Okay, god damn you. Alright, how dare you listen, I made a mistake, but I still have the most damage. I still captured 2 flags, you fucking people. Anyways, Halo just makes you just really connect with the, you know, your zen, you know, your complete harmony in the soul. Anyways, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Also, I may not be able to complete this quest, Lone Syndicate. Forgive me, you'll have to join me in a hot minute, maybe. Let's see if I can complete before you log off, and etc. Although I will just have, it doesn't matter if you leave, I'll still have to, like basically leave myself. So yes. Oh, there you go. Wait, why doesn't it show me where I need to go? Take me to the place. No, see, it's fucked it. It's done fucked it. Lone Syndicate, come join me in a hot minute. In a hot minute. Also, how are your guys' holidays going? How is you guys' festive season hippity happening? Why is it temporarily disconnected? Is because you're loading in? God damn it, game. Secretary says, oh no, Secretary says, pretty sure it's the Nutcracker. Ooh, man, I don't know. I know like I love Christmassy movies, love Halloween movies, but just like you guys probably know me, I don't know like the minutia of everything, and I'm a little bit behind. I know there's been like, okay, here's a question. Sorry, it just popped into my head. Do you guys think the weird Beauty and the Beast, do you think that's a Christmas-ish movie? Maybe I can't win the Christmas movie thing, but is there not like a Christmas scene with like snow and like love and dancing and fucking all that? Although, am I thinking of the spin-off Beauty and the Beast where Chip is describing a story or something? I don't know. I don't know. Fluff says, to elaborate, did a few errands most of the day after my workout. Ooh, nice. So I don't feel great, and I've got a lot of gift wrapping to do. Oh, golly, man. One of the funnest things to do ever, wrapping gifts. Great. Especially when you're like me, who can totally do it perfectly every single time and has so much method to the madness and is able just to kill it every time. And it's totally not saved by mostly tape, you know? Just, fuck those people. Can't believe them. Looks like it says 2.0 and over is great, but don't know about Halo, considering KD is just going off of a Call of Duty logic. It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's hard to like compare things, because again, my whole luckily I won the title. It leaves a lot to be wiggle room. Do you know what I mean? With my Halo video I'm working on, it's called "Can You Get Good at Halo?" And I would determine get good to be passable. All right, I'm not trying to be esport, like give so much of my life to this weird thing. No. I just want to. Oh, great, it's doing the thing. Wait, there is a chance we'll be okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Thank you. I got it hit. We'll do this. We'll throw you. Melee. Now better, please. Please. It's weirdly working. Not like it's supposed to work, but it's working. Now it's working less. There we go. All right. We'll do this. We'll do Garu again. Wrong order. I know. Disgusting. Terrible at video games. All that. This. Nailed it. Ooh, boy. Here we go. Now we're getting some actual Santa deep, like, I don't know, man. Whenever I listen to music and there's voices in the background, it throws my ass off. Man, man, as much as there's Christmas movies, I don't know if any Christmas movie can ever like change the live action nightmare wonder of The Grinch. To me, that is peak Christmas movie. You won't be able to tell me otherwise. I know people like the Santa Claus movies. They're good. I like them too. But I don't know. Grinch is just, it hits different every time. Also, it seems like the character, the acting genuinely seems incredible. Like, you know, like I almost feel like in 20 more years, it'll be equally as like, this is incredible. This is just a wonderful film with crazy acting and weird premises and etc. Has an anime moment too, which is dope. Second says, now it's not lol, I love classical music, so yeah. Ooh, okay. Interesting, weird. Classical music, I would say, unfortunately, well, I don't know. I don't know, I like the piano, but that's kind of it. Any sort of like, the piano by itself, dude, is amazing. If I could go back in time and force my young self to do anything, which would probably be impossible because I was full with energy, but I would totally like to learn piano. Because to me, out of all the instruments, it seems like the one that is, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's just clean. Like I know violin is a beautiful, wondrous thing. There's plenty of instruments that are crazy, but there's something about the piano that just seems like it's got a key to your soul, you know what I mean? Also, there seems like there's just so many variability that's just beautiful, you know? With like the how hard you press the keys and all these things. changing the sound and force and all these things. Wild. What are we doing? Are we done? Now I need to go quickly cash these in, yeah? Alright, Lone Syndicate, if you want to jump in after we're done doing this, cashing this in, then yes, we're gonna go farm. Oh shit, I wanted to look at what the hell we were doing, and then I realized that the Energy Amplifier event may not come out because it's Thursday. And I was like, oh shit, and I looked over and Lone Syndicate was like, hey Grin, it doesn't come out yet. And I'm like, oh, god damn it, but thank you. Quickly changed it. It's a mess. Anyways. Although maybe we shouldn't do Halo. I don't know, man. Also, people in past broadcasts, hi, love you. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't do Halo because I want that video to kind of be special. And if you guys see me do, well, hopefully I'll just shit the bed. That's what we'll do. Hopefully I'll just play horribly. That's not what we should say ever because it's bad, like mental conditioning. Anyways, don't worry about it. Let's condense this. We have a whopping 5 resin, dude. 5. Where is it? Where are we going? Down. Oh, I wanted to see. I don't think. Well, I do need talent books, but do we want to get them now, or I think that honestly, yeah. As much as I love this thing, we will level it up and we'll 9 it or 10 it. It's probably the artifacts are more important, especially considering I can give them to Albedo, and that will just increase overall team efficiency and all that. Let's go ahead. Come. Lone Syndicate says, my holiday's going great. I hanged out with my friends tomorrow, and my mom has come over and spent the holidays with me, and I said, oh, nice. That's so lovely. Zaggy says, the Christmas special, not the actual movie of the Beauty and Beast. Okay, oh, there is a Christmas special, but not the actual movie. I thought there was like, okay, maybe I'm just getting them mixed up with like Beast and Belle. Is it Belle, right? Right? I hope that's right. They're like dancing in like a snowy environment, and maybe that's where my brain's like, that makes sense. That's the thing. I'll be honest, man. Listening to this music really puts you in the whole swing of it. The whole swing of it. Nope. And this. There we go. Second says, no, Prince. What's good, Prince? Prince says, it's almost Christmas. I know, Prince. To me, this is actually, in a weird way, my Christmas Eve. Bella, that's what it is. Thank you, Bella. Doesn't he call her Belle, though? Maybe? But, yes. What do you call it? What do you call it? This is my Christmas Eve, man. Yeah, because tomorrow is actually my Christmas, weirdly enough. Just with how, like, because we have so much distant family. My brothers wanted their Christmas with their families. So in order for us to have a big family Christmas, we have our Christmas on Christmas Eve, which actually goes really late in the day. And it's a whole thing. So that's why also, by the way, hey, people, tomorrow's stream, 4 p.m. I'd love to see you and wish you a happy Christmas Eve, just so you know. That's what's happened. What are we doing? We're going in here with this. Yeah. Lomsika says, did Grin forget Garu was the archer and could have shot the rune guard down? No. It was all a part of my masterful plan, actually. Yes. Totally considered it. I can't believe you. I wouldn't know. Fluff says, or a Grin barely plays archers. I wonder why, Fluff. I wonder why. What event could have happened to make someone just say, you know what? No more. Fluff says, so I worry for when he gets Ganyu. I'm gonna love it, all right? Don't fucking taint the water, okay? You goddamn. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I was worried the stream just locked up, and I'm like, oh, God, please. Not like this. Lone Syndicate says, true, Fluff. Don't conspire against me, please. What's good, Heal? Heal says, yeah. Hello, hope you're doing well and are having a great Christmas, all. Thank you so much for saying that, Heal. Appreciate you so much. Yes, it's pretty chill thus far, frankly. Pretty calm, and nothing crazy has happened, which is honestly nice. Frankly, there's been too much happening all the time. All the time. So, yes. Let's do this. Melee, melee, melee. Wind up, wind up. Throw bolt. Particles. Ah. The question is, will there be anybody brave enough to play Halo with me? And maybe possibly carry me. I'm kidding, although I'm not, but I don't want you to feel like you have to play video games with me, because I get it. That's a lot. Anyways. Also, it's PC, people are limited by playing. Also, they're just wanting to like play their game, grind it, listen to the stream, have a good time. I feel ya, I get you. Boom, and a boom. Although, Sekiri has a PC now, and she, Halo's free. Although I'm kidding, Halo. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know Sekiri probably is not keen on playing Halo, I would imagine. Although you did play Destiny there, yeah. How did you like that, by the way, Sekiri? I think I asked you this beforehand. And you're like, it's okay. It was okay. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't breathtaking. It was something, you know. Sekiri says it's not Bella. It's pronounced. How did? Oh, Belle. Oh, so it's not Bella, it's Belle? Is that right? Just like Belle? I think that's right. That sounds familiar. Fluff says, I cannot join, unfortunately. Alright. That's okay. It's fine. I hope you have a great Christmas day. Whatever you're doing, hope it goes well. Heel says, I would play games with you all the time if I could, but our time zones. I know, Heel. Well, also, by the way, Heel, I totally appreciate you stopping by, but if you're like severely lacking sleep, please go to sleep. Although I do love you and appreciate that you're here. Lozing says, imagine after a year of waiting for her, Grin doesn't like Ganyu and is disappointed in her like he was Yoemi at Lone Syndicate. Hey, look at me. First of all, don't you put that blood on me, all right? Second of all, hey, guess what? It's impossible. It is literally impossible for that to happen. The reason why is because Ganyu's ult is still Ganyu's ult. If I didn't like her normal attack, I'd still have the saving grace of her having a very good scaling ult, where Yoimiya has neither. You have an okay, somewhat okay single target. For that, it's not that great of damage. Anyways, Yoimiya's basic attack, her E is overridden because, yeah, it's not like her normal attack doesn't need to be leveled up really at all, because it gains so much from her E. So you don't have an E because your E is basically just making your attack do anything, and then you have an ult that does nothing anyway. Whereas Yoimiya, if I wanted to use her as an arrow damage burst AoE kind of thing, bang, I could get that. If I wanted to get her just as a support character that just does a shit ton of cryo application on a back-to-back cooldown ult that lasts forever, and has a taunt as an E to keep her safe, which intrinsically makes sense within her whole kit, I cannot lose. I cannot lose, essentially. So yes, the only thing I could lose is not get a great weapon, which is totally, could be possible, a thing. It could be a thing for sure. But in fact, I want to build Yoimiya at some point, just with like good support artifacts. And then I think I'll just probably give those artifacts to Ganyu, just to like make it so that she can be the kind of ultimate support when I need high damage. But I would honestly prefer running around with Yoimiya because I like her aesthetic a little bit more. But that's a whole journey and a half, a whole bunch of videos and nightmare hell awaiting me. So, you know, we'll cross that bridge whenever we feel like we're ready to suffer a good bit. Right now, it's Christmas, baby. I'm enjoying the holiday joy and wonder and all that. You know, we don't need this nightmare hell. We're good for right now. There'll be time when we try to manage. But until then, yeah. Also, did you guys hear about the I don't know why I got not Halo. I don't know why I got Christmas on the brain so much with this, or not, I don't know why I got Harry Potter so much on the brain these last couple streams, but I seen a trailer come out where it's like an HBO documentary about like the people, Hogwarts, Harry Potter people coming back to Hogwarts and talking about it. I'm like, okay, it's kind of neat. Spark says, happy holidays, Grin. Happy holidays to you, my friend. Hope you have a lovely time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I can see you tomorrow, which is going to be Christmas Eve, even though I totally understand if that's super busy, although we will be streaming at 4 p.m. But yeah. Lone Snicket says, imagine after... Oh, right, he put blood on me. He says, yes, that's right. Oh, okay, yeah, Bell. Nice. Lone Ticket says, I cannot join as I am on PS4, so sad. I know. Well, I think it's going to become crossplay. Oh, wait. Isn't it crossplay? Or no? I thought Halo was actually crossplay, but never mind. But also, I understand that you may not want to play Halo, which is totally fine too. I like if again, it's like the Nub fiasco, where I love Nub to bits, but Nub always is like, I hate playing this video game, and I'm like, okay, then I don't want to force you to play it with me, because it'll be a bad time for you. And it's a whole back and forth. Secretary says, well, I got to go eat before I go to work. Have a nice stream. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, Secretary. Hopefully enjoy the rest of your holidays, if I can't see you till then. Heel says, I am fine. I slept for 8 till midnight with a bottle of wine, and I'm making burritos now. Ooh, burritos? God damn, that sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. I am jealous, man. I don't know what I'm having today, but god damn. I hope, man. So, okay, here's, this is a random nothing burger story, but I want to tell you about it, all right? Here you go. Okay, so essentially, I love hard shell tacos. To me, I like the crunch. It's just delicious. I love it to bits. All right. People out here like in soft shell. It's fine, but not superior. Anyways, I also like really crunchy chips, so that kind of just adds up. Probably it's a whole thing in the brain. Regardless, there is like this special packet that comes with like your basic ass taco hard shells. And it's like a sauce packet kind of thing. And then I found out a couple years ago that you could actually buy it, but it's still in like a tiny ass jar. You know, when you're like, just give me a fucking huge like tube full of this sauce stuff and it's delicious and I'll just eat it forever and I'll be happy and yes. But instead they sell it in like a jar this big and you're just like, what the fuck? It's like the same size as the packet except it costs more and it's also glass. Because I just feel like that's excessive, you know? Anyways, regardless, uptown, I seen that there was this bottle that was a little bit bigger. They finally leveled that bitch up, and now you can actually get like a tube full of it. And also, it's not in like a weird glass thing, so you pop off this, what is it called? It's like the iced tea cap of summer drink, where you pop it off, it goes, and then you pop it off, yeah. And then you have to pour it out like some sort of weird, mushy, giant lid thing. So now it's just like a sauce container. You bang that thing open, then you go, and you just get a whole taco full with this sauce. It's delicious. It's also sweet. But I've been waiting to crack that open, but haven't had the time or thing to get tacos yet. Oh, also, dude, I fucking pulled some in my neck yesterday. Dude, I've skipped leg day twice. I hate myself. Yeah, also, get the fuck over here. But yeah, man, I skipped leg day twice. No one asked, but I needed to talk to you about it, all right? It sucks. What do you call it? I pulled something in my neck yesterday and I was feeling really ill. And Wednesday's my day where I hit my legs. And then last week I also hit my legs because I was feeling really sick. And yeah, but today I'm wondering now, today I'm thinking I might just take off shoulders and do legs. But doing legs right before you go and meet a bunch of people who I think 3 of the people who we are meeting for the get together are sick, confirmed with not COVID, but cold bullshit. Probably won't be the best time, but best thing for your immune system. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, probably not great. Not great. Not a great idea. Oh, I always gotta do that before, because sometimes I think the particles don't get absorbed if you don't do it like after your alt. Also, I think it builds stacks properly and etc. Frankly, it doesn't matter, because like, again, ITTO can get his alt back quite quickly. We just did 50k on our bull hit. God in heaven. Look at us go. Throw my bull. Also, that thing can hit in an AoE, dude. It's a little tight AoE, but still in AoE. It counts. Throw this. Throw this. Give me my ult back. We'll just hang out until we're ready to unleash. Nice. Lone Syndicate, are you a mod? You are not. Hey, Fluff, are you still here? Can you purge that man? If there's a mod in our chat, that's all it is. Just wanna, yeah. Enjoy your food, Sadie. Fluff says, I wish I could exchange my Ganyu for Eula or trade my Ganyu for Grin's Eula. What are we talking about, Fluff? What are we talking? We talking about a full exchange? Like I'm getting, like you're getting my Eula's stats? Cause that ain't right. My Eula's got some pretty absurd stats. She got like +2. Actually, in hindsight, maybe not. Well, I think she does. It's just that she like if you put a claymore on Eula that. Oh, let's try that. Can I do it in game? Maybe not. Let's see. I want to put. What happens if I put? Well, do you have good artifact on? Yeah, you do. Okay. So what happens if I just put this weapon on Eula really quick? Just want to see. Oh, we almost have 300. Dude, we could totally get 300 crit rate if we just had a little bit more stuff. Oof. That's gonna hit like a truck. Also, we're not losing too much. Like, yeah, you get such a little like bonus to physical damage. Anyways, let's switch back. But yeah, dude, if you got my specific Eula with mods intact, and I got your Eula your Ganyu who's been like benched for 6 patches, I'd be like, I don't know about that. I still like Razor, and they're basically the same stats. Although I do feel you, Fluff. I do understand. You're a man who wants Eula. I understand. Although I don't know. I also like Eula. Like if you would have given, like who would I sell for Ganyu? Package deal. Toma, totally would give you Toma. Every constellation I have Toma. You know, honestly, as much as I wish Rosaria did more of the things I want. But like the way you level up any defense stacking character kind of just gets you them like fully leveled up anyway. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Basically Rosaria kind of like looking back on it, to me, they did Rosaria kind of dirty essentially. Where she's in a weird spread thin state. Like yes, she gives you crit rate, but 24 crit rate, you know, and we're in the era of like a weapon giving you 90 crit damage, you know, a little fucky. So yes. But on the topic of who, I think I would give you all of my Rosarias, which I don't have that many Rosarias. I give you Toma. No one wants Barbara, unfortunately. Whom else? I don't know. I'm trying to think of characters I have, but I don't need or want a great deal of, you know? I don't think that's enough to get Ganyu, though. Ganyu, I would need to give you, like, 3 characters that arguably could do what they do really, really well, you know? This could be true for Rosaria. You know, if you build Rosaria with the one set, she can hit pretty hard and give you a ton of energy recharge. Or a ton of crit rate. Kind of good. Toma, arguably, if you have enough constellations, can give you, you know, can get you coasted. Now, the question is that Fluff doesn't want any of these. Honestly, Fluff would probably take, if I gave him the one constellation of Garu, if I just gave him another Garu, would he, how many constellations do I have? I have 1. If I had 2 constellations of Garu and I gave them both to Fluff in this fake world, I think Fluff would take it. I think Fluff would be like, okay, Ganyu, fuck him. Yeah, give me more Garus. I'll take it. This man spent 90 pulls, got 3 Ittos, and was still like, fuck, only got 1 Garu, which I get. I understand. But I think he would take the deal. Fluff, let's see. Would you take 2 more Ittos, or sorry, 2 more Garus for 1 Ganyu? To give 1 Ganyu. Fluff says, I figure it's 10-year anniversary or something. Also, Lonesigan says, don't worry, Grin. I'll fulfill your dream of triple crowning Yoimiya since she failed you. I feel like it does make me sad, but sure. Okay, yeah, man. Makes pain. Also, what do you need, Lone Ticket? Do you need anything? I don't know. We'll probably just do a little bit of Halo. So we'll probably do an hour. Well, maybe not an hour. We'll see. We'll see what we do. We'll figure it out. All right. But the only thing, I like talking to you guys and catching up. So also, Ashley's in the fucking house. What's good, Ashley? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How is the holiday season treating you? Hopefully you've been taking care of yourself. We love you here. Also, yeah, we'll probably be switching over at a certain point to Halo. But the reason why I kind of want to delay that a little bit more is because I'm enjoying talking to you guys. And I do enjoy talking to you guys while we play Halo as well. But unfortunately, I need to pay attention so I'm not dragging my team down by in the whole way, you know? Do 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 do. Spark says, I won't be able to make it tomorrow. We have a family holiday party. Oh, nice. Happy for you, Sparks. Enjoy. We'll miss you, though. Fluff says, or 20. I figure it's the 10-year anniversary or something, or the 20th. Okay, Halo is only on Xbox and Windows. Oh, okay, so it's on PS4. God damn it. Let's go murder the Electro Cube. Beth, I thin. Name was... What? I got it. The Electro Cube. Got it. Electro Cube is getting murked. Let's do it. I don't know if Garu or ITTO will be able to really do this easily, but we'll try. Hello. Halo is actually plays unless I got an Xbox. No. Don't get back. Don't buy an Xbox. But honestly, buy like a decent okay PC at some point in your life. Whenever you can do that, it could be 10 years away, but you should experience it for once, and then you'll be like, fuck this console shit. Especially now that you got that job cooking. Ooh, put a little bit away every little bunch, just boop, little bits, and then bang, you'll be in it. You'll be in the thick of it. Lozigan says, I am not a mod, Grin. You haven't given me that power yet. I will. Probably as soon as I don't see someone here. I'll boom. Because you sure as hell are worthy. I have the thing where I don't want everybody to have a blue name in my chat. Because it gives off a certain kind of like, what? Excuse me? What's happening? I can still build ITTO stacks as long as I'm hitting you. Great, ITTO is totally hitting them. Did I miss that as well? Great, let's generate particles. Xinyan coming in huge. Nice, actually, very nice. It's really not good. None of these characters can break these cubes. Xinyan, please. Please. Oh, we didn't break in time, did we? I'll pick somebody. I forget who's good at breaking these. Yeah, I know Shangling is. Hurry up! Where the fuck is the thing? There it is. Nice. Fluff says, my point was we'd exchange our most unused cry waifus. What do you mean I use Eula all the time? What are you talking about? What? I've recently just started using Eula only, but you guys haven't seen it because we haven't made as many Genshin videos. On streams though, we always use Eula. Although again, whenever we stream, we always play co-op, so I always play the characters that I can play and support you guys in. But I play Eula as my main at this point, or at the old point. Now it's definitely Arataki, but yes. Lonesink says, dang, Grin, your Eula is insane. My Eula only has 51 critical rate and 133 critical damage. Man, took a long time. Took a long time chipping away that shit. Okay, but also, her talents are pretty not leveled up, so, yeah. Bluff says, you spare Diona and Xinyan's would be welcome. Oh, yeah, I would do that. Yeah, my Diona. Although Diona's kind of a nice pickup, you know? I don't know. Oh, you can have my Xinyan's. For sure. I've had like 15 of her. Okay. Spark says, Grin, I have YouTube question for you. How do you upload videos longer than 20 minutes? For some reason, the upload is failing for me. My friend, you need to ask for permission. So YouTube had this thing where people kept uploading long-ass videos and bogging down their servers, like kind of weird DDoS attacks. Also, people were just uploading TV or like a full-length movie. So a way to combat that, not sure if it really worked, but was to basically wait for you to apply. So you need to have essentially, I don't know, you have to verify, I believe, your account. I think in verifying your account, you have to, then you'll be able to go and upload videos and thumbnails. At this point, you probably can't upload thumbnails either, but there's like a verification process. You just go into your like YouTube settings manager, and eventually it'll find out like permissions essentially, where you'll like I'm not sure where it is, but that's what it is. So that's why you can't upload 20-minute videos. I don't think 20-minute videos are relegated to like having a certain amount of viewers or like watch time or anything like that. I think it's just that they need to verify your Google account so that it hasn't been made in like 2 days or something like that. Yeah, so that should be what you need. Also, Ashley says, Fluff says, again, it's not C2 ITTO I'm upset about. It's unless it's useless spare Shinyans, Barbara, and the Bell when I would have gotten C4 Garu instead. That's true, but to me, Fluff, you also have to realize, like, as much as I agree, getting like Barbara Shangling is rough. It was a rough go of it for sure. It's also like unheard of to get like 3 of a 5-star character within 90 pulls. You know what I mean? So as much as I'm like, I know the wanting and the desire, but like you've beaten the odds tenfold, but you just didn't beat the odds in the exact way that you wanted. I guess it's probably not what people want to hear, because you're like, well, fucking, what does that mean? I don't need, yeah, like I lost, even though you might have won or everyone else might have thought they would have won. For me, Garu was the win, and I'm like, okay, I get that, but same time, you gotta understand me. I'm like, that's like crazy. You get 3 characters and like, well, you know, or 3 5-stars, you know what? Also, we're good to go. Also, I'll go and equip a new character. Ashley says, you're welcome to drag the team down, though. What do you mean? What? What happened? Heel says, heart. Oh, yo, you leaving? What's happened, Heel? Oh, if you are, then bye. I love you. Nanny up in the house. What's good, Nanny? Nanny says, hi, and then throws a water at me. Oh, nice water ball. He's like, hey, catch, and then he hits me straight in my eyes, and I'm like, great. Ah. Fluff says, besides, I wasn't asking for the artifact. I know, Fluff. I was just memeing. Like, it was a simple question that I thought, let's have fun with it. It wasn't like, fucking, God damn you. It was like, well, how, like, because to me, I was starting to have a thing in my head where I was like, well, how would I basically get, and if there was some sort of trading ability in the game, what would be, knowing you and your desires, what would stack the deck efficiently to where I could get something from you that is unarguably more valuable, but in your heart of hearts is not quite what you desire. And yes, that was the thought experiment I was going on in my head, though, for sure. But I didn't really let you know about that, so I understand the confusion. I tend to, you know, that's streaming for you, baby. Just rambling, and then you're like, holy shit, here we are. What happened? I don't know. But it's been a fun time. What? Electro doesn't? Oh, great. I'm so happy. Apparently Electro does not work. Sweet. Lovely. Well, apparently Ganyu is just ever present. Great. So what's good, Scout? Scout says, what's good, Grin? You ready for the holidays? I hope so, man. Tomorrow is our technical Christmas. It's gonna go late, but hopefully, man, this is one of those years where it's gonna be a little interesting, because we haven't heard too much about, like, well, no one asked me what I wanted for Christmas, so I don't have no idea. Like, usually I'm like, hey, dude, I want to buy this specific thing from like a kettlebell that's like quite expensive, but not really, because it will last forever. But it's like a $200 to $300 kettlebell kind of thing. With shipping just being a nightmare. And then I'll be like, okay, I would appreciate it if you just gave me money. You can do whatever you want, but like that would be awesome to like work up to buying this big old thing I want, you know. But I haven't got that answer, so we'll be seeing what the hell happens. Hopefully it all works out. But I hope your holidays work out too, Scout. Once again says, I will probably never say goodbye to Console Grin, because it's something about owning a physical copy of a game, but I will probably get a PC anyway. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that, Lone Syndicate. Yeah, you're one of those people who still collect hard copies. Lone Syndicate, you're gonna be able to sell those things one day and make a killing, maybe. Who knows? I just feel like the future is really going towards download and all that stuff, you know. Fluff says, the C2 ITTO is amazing. But C7 Shengling and Barbara, it does not, does nothing, and gets 4 weapons. And getting a 4-star weapon is insulting to injure. Okay, yeah, yes, insult to injury. At the pose, as a person who has never gotten a in 90 pulls, I don't. Well, maybe not. Maybe we got close. Yeah, maybe it was just not the same guy. I think we got like Yoimiya, Chi-Chi, and then another Yoimiya. So technically, we did get lucky, pretty like back to back. But to get like 3 of one character, so like to win the 50-50 3 times, and within 90 pulls, to get all those, that's a good bit of luck. Although not the perfect amount of luck. I know Shangling Barbara, a little bit shit. Also the weapon, ugh. But yeah. Heel says, I have not left, but I am just very happy. Oh, nice! After all these years, you still on YouTube being awesome, although I want to see that handsome face. What you mean, Heel? Also, of course I'm still here, man. I'm doing my best, although, dude, I had a little bit of a punch to the gut a couple days ago where I looked at and again, I don't look at numbers really, but I looked at my subscribers and I was like, oh, it's, for whatever reason, we've been hard stuck at like 230. 2,300 subs, like stuck like mud, and I'm like, fuck. I thought it would go up a little bit, but nah. But I also shows you how much I look at that shit, which I try not to. I just try to make stuff that makes sense and trying to get better at that, you know. But yeah. Where are we going? Oh, we're good. We're good to go. This time, let's put on Shangling again, just because, yeah. Diona Official is now ascended to 90. Oh, so you don't need this anymore? Okay, nice. What else do you need? But Diona as well? Goddamn. Why Diona? Does Diona need to be 90? Or you just like, nah, I'm gonna take care of you? Scout says physical copies are becoming transparent with all these online stores selling more than say GameStop or Walmart. Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing that that was one of the weird things that to me never really made sense. Is like games are continuing to get more become more and more pricey. They're just increasing in price, but the digital market hasn't made a dent in that. Which you think what if you think of manufacturing discs and games and all these things would have taken a huge economic hit for them to do that, especially with the packaging, the manuals, the whole shebang. No grin. I just got official ascended tonight. Okay, gotcha. Where do you have any more resin? Nah. But anyways, yeah, I would have thought that that would have helped equalize the cost of video games since everything's going digital, but it hasn't. And I'm like, what the heck is that? That's the bullshit, man. Annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Again, I think oftentimes if companies don't have to change, or technically they'll just make 10x more money because of digital sales and all these things, then they'll be good to go, you know. Thunder Fury. Where the hell is this weird domain again? Is it this? It is. I'll be honest, out of all the Christmas songs, this one is up there for one of my least favorites. Just kind of samey. Yeah. Fluff says, just take a dozen of 4 stars I did get and re-roll them into Garu. Disregard those 3 ITTO pulls for the poor odds. But you did 90 pulls. So how did you get a dozen of the 4 stars? Wouldn't you have only gotten 9 4 stars? And 2 and 1 of which were Gara, right? And then if you replace 3 of those were also ITTO. So I still think you're 1 for what you had. But Now, Ashley says, yeah, it's just greedy companies that are increasing their prices. Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing. It's funny because people like to spoon feed us this thing where games are getting sizably better and etc. But I remember, I think I went back and played if you think about games that Saints Row 2 or things like that, or a great example is Red Faction Guerrilla. That game is fucking nuts. Like what it does, its animation, everything is crazy. That's a big ass game with a bunch of ambition and just it was amazing. And to me, man, the thing that like there is how do I put it? There's like a gap in the armor, which it could be not that these people are money hungry, which I think just business generally is the production of making money, which makes sense. But it's also the production of making a better quality product for the money that you're asking. Relative, of course, to your weird gaming environment or whatever is out and etc. But I digress. But if you want to play devil's advocate or a gap in the armor, I think it potentially could be that designers are like cause and affecting the wrong thing. So they're like, holy shit, Uncharted was incredibly successful. It must, or what is it called? Not Far Cry. What is it called? It's the game. It's like the PC game that was like renowned for being incredibly hardware intensive. Crysis, got it. Sorry, I know you guys helped me. Crysis. Like Crysis, I think somewhere down the line, game companies started saying, well, what if we just spent like 90% of our budget and development time on like making the most realistic face possible or imaginable? And to me, man, I don't know. I just feel like that is super not the play. Like, if you think of Fable 2, how big and wondrous and how many quests and and also just Fable Anniversary, like the original Fable. That game allows you to do so much shit, it's insane. Like, I think apparently you can kill every single person in Fable. The original Fable. You can kill every single person, and there's a weird, like, not amazing, but there's still like a death scene too. That's an incredible mechanic. Every now and again, we do get games that are incredible, like Shadow of War, which actually come up with like a fundamental different thing, with like the Nemesis system, where you have like these random awesome encounters, and your enemies somehow remember you, which is dope. But largely, like nothing like that exists anymore, really, and it's goddamn shame, first of all. But I don't know. I guess what I've always thought that, man. Where like I just feel like game developers are missing the mark for what I think people truly want. But also maybe I'm insane. Maybe people want like in next gen insane. Like visual, you can see like the pores in your main protagonist's skin, but you can barely run it at a decent frame rate. Maybe that is the case. But I don't think it is. I think that is definitely not it. But anyways. Lone Singlet says, I love physical copies of games. Plus, when you think about it, a game on a digital store can still cost like $60, even though it's been out for a while. A physical copy might cost $30. Yeah, but then you also have the counter argument, Lone Syndicate, of like Steam summer sales, of or you can just pirate shit on PC. So PC again. You'll recoup your money and your investment if you don the eye patch, but you also want to support the industry. Yeah, what do you call it? PlayStation stores and such, those can definitely keep the prices pretty high. But then again, I think it's only a matter of time before Game Pass like cannibalizes just about everything. At least I'd hope. That's to me a pretty decent deal. Although I know you said that you don't technically own a game copy, which I think there'll always be an avenue for you to technically own a game copy, and if there isn't, there's always to don the eye patch if you want. You know, I don't think that sect of the community will ever die, frankly. Fluff says, just take a dozen of the... Oh, right that. Ashley says, great companies. Scout says, as a console owner, I absolutely hate that I have to download it in order... into the PS4 just to be able to play the disc. Oh yeah, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Where you need like a live connection on you when you have a disc. I mean, I guess it makes sense when it's a multiplayer game, but other than that, it's pretty frustrating. I get you. Fluff says it was more than 90 pulls after Star Glitter. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, still like 12. That's a good bit. Or no, you said a couple dozen, right? A dozen's 12, right? So it seems like a hot minute. But even if you were just being like a little bit exaggerative, still, I would like, even if it was like 7 or like 15 pulls. Yeah, because maybe I just got a misinformation. But I thought it was in like 90 pulls. You got 2-3 ITTOs. Ashley says games are also getting more bad and just plain buggy as well. Yeah, man. Also, man, every fucking game that's out or has has like some microtransaction shit in it, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, hey, guess what? You can buy a skin, and we're gonna limit content, and I don't know, man. It just seems like, yeah, as much as like, you know, MiHoYo gets a lot of shit, I don't know. To me, you can still enjoy and experience a good bit of stuff, but they're not selling like skins, and I think that's my point. Why I'm a little bit less horrifically annoyed with MiHoYo and whatnot, even though I still am, believe you me. Most streams we play Genshin, I talk about how annoyed I am at the state of the game. But what do you call it? The idea that you always somewhat have content to do, and if you just save your Primo Gems and do the events, you can every now and again get like a huge burst of content with your favorite character, if you get lucky as well, is a nice prospect, you know? That goes pretty far. Whereas, I don't know, there's something about, to me, the like half-assed nature to like quality of a product and stuff that, like, to me, I sometimes get the feeling that Ubisoft gets, although they're getting better on occasion, you know. Like, to me, Ubisoft, like, whenever I see that, like, especially at the very beginning of Valhalla, it was really weird. Like, that one, in that game, it just feels odd, like the microtransactions that are in play, and I don't know. Which is funny because, like, I think there's situations where I actually enjoy the cosmetic gamification of longevity for your game. Like Borderlands had that, you know, where it's like, hey, if you want to have a cool skin, you can have a cool skin, but if honestly you're not gonna really see your character that much, so it's kind of just another way to kind of support the game and have a nicer pause screen again, essentially. So it wasn't crazy, you know. Lonsing, it says, I just love physical copies, plus, oh right, those cost $30. Fluff says, what I'm saying is, despite my saving, I got one Garu, and he came after the first ITTO. You can still get 4 stars outside of the guaranteed 10 pulls, and I did. And guess what? It wasn't Garu. Okay, yeah. Again, to me, I don't, like, just the way my brain is, like, prioritizing just the rates, essentially. Yeah, I think, to me, I'm stuck on the 5-star thing of it. Like, for me, I'd be like, it's not my luck, but it's still absurd luck, you know? It's like, it's not the luckiest thing for me, but in general, that's a good bit, you know? Although it could have been a perfect storm, and you could have got a banner that didn't have Barbara and Shangling, and that would have been pretty huge. That way you would have been able to not really lose with getting double constellations. Or over constellations, I mean. Scout says, can't argue, but that also goes both ways. You get bundles on the game store where you can pay for each separate for the physical copies. It's definitely messed up for us gamers. Yeah, man. Well, again, like that, it's funny because like people always talk about like PC being like, oh my god, this guy spent like $2,000 on PC. I mean, with Steam summer sales and with like how much a PC does, and if we're just talking about gaming, if you're smart about like what you buy on PC and you wait for special sales and you're okay with playing a game that's a little bit older, like the optics of repaying that dividend, that thing would be huge, you know? So yeah, but I do wish people could have well, I don't know, man. Like there are like diamonds in the rough. Like there's God of War to me where I'm like, God, that game's worth it. And then there's games like Forspoken to me that looks really interesting. Like Forspoken looks like, okay, this might be a game where like it actually is giving me what I want, which is like a big ass open world with like spells. Although they're still doing that like, look how beautiful this game is, and I'm like, man, to me this right here, what we're playing in Genshin looks beautiful. To me, Fable 2 looked beautiful. Minecraft in some ways looks fucking breathtaking, you know, like because it's the art, it's the style, it's the what you make of it kind of thing. And I don't know, I just find sometimes that companies are prioritizing the detail of a game rather than the soul and heart of what you do and why you do it. And I feel like that is so much of what the game is, period, you know? But also, some of those games sell well, you know? Like, that's what I was thinking about the next Battlefield game, where I seen it and I was like, this game looks like a graphical nightmare to run. It looks great, but yeah, I don't know, like... There's also games, like, I don't know, because there was a zombie game that came out, Dead Rising 3, I think. Is that what it's called? Dead Rising 3? Where, like, it had new tech where it just, like, had 1,000 zombies on the screen at once. And I was like, okay. That's kind of neat, you know, but I'm not sure. What's good, Sasha? Sasha says, morning. What's good, Sasha? Hopefully you're having a lovely morning. How is your holiday season treating you? Oh, Lone Syndicate. I think I'm gonna do one more run, and then we're gonna jump over into Halo Land. And ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for having to focus for long periods of time and not being able to communicate deeply with you, but I'll do my best. Where is it? This. Our first ITTO was in the 70th in regards to pity, and was technically only 30 to 40 of those reserved 90. Okay. Fluff says, removing my ITTO from the question, that's what I'm upset about, especially the multiple weapons. Oh yeah, so just like the filler stuff. Yeah, no, I get all that. But to me, like, your pulls are relative, right? Like, that's why my brain's kind of like again, like, I don't know, it's like someone, how do I put it? It's like someone winning $1 million lottery, but wanting like a house that's really unique, you know, and it's like a really unique house, those 1 in a million house, but like you still won the lottery. You know, you can't buy that house. You're right, that house is gone, but you still have a lot of money to do a lot with, you know. It's a little not the same. Again, Fluff, to me, I honestly, like, again, I empathize and I understand where you're coming from, because again, it's relative. Value is relative to what you want. So if you had no interest or not as much interest in getting ITTO or Garu, and you got ITTO, sure, you got Garu, sure, but the decrease of value that was given to you by Shangling, or not Shangling, Shangling, and what do you call it, Barbara, would kind of tank your experience or tank the value of what you've gotten. Sure, to me, I hope it doesn't sound like I don't understand. But from my perspective, and if I were to put myself in your shoes, that's why it's not computing. It's because your value is different from my value, so that's why it's all fucky. But I get it. I understand that. Like, I understand that you won a Garu, and the fact that you got less Garus, and what you did get is Barbara's, is directly in the line of you getting what you desire, your value. So I get all that. Also, I would assume Lone Syndicate's done. Are you still in this world with me, or did you dip? Like, you dipped. I mean, I'm gonna go get my things. I forgot to do this too. Star Glitter allows me to do another 20 more pulls for after the first ITTO, mostly thanks to the C7 4 stars, and I got more Barbara and Shangling as a result. So I just feel like a kick in the pants. Okay, yeah. Honestly, making me wish Garu wasn't demoted to a 4. Yeah, you wish you could just get your, like, the 5-star in place of Garu. Yeah. Lone Syndicate says, plus, it's something about opening the case of the new game you've been excited for. Yeah, and look at the manual, man. Yeah, I get that bit. That makes sense to me. When you got a new game, you open up the manual, you read it, you're like, ooh, these are the ways you play the game. Oh, man, you know what game to me I thought had, like, such a strong, I don't know, man. I liked it a lot. I loved, like, the premise, but I feel like the 30% through the game kind of got really, like, made me lost. But it's a game that was made by Warframe developers called Dark Sector. I remember that was one of the games I got it. I think I rented it. I got, like, a copy of it. And what do you call it? I opened it, looked at the manual. I was like, oh, cool, like, dude with metal arm and disc. And I was like, oh, it's a little spoopy though. I'm not sure if I like that. But I don't know, man. I had a blast with that game. But again, like, to me, right where, like, there was a certain part of that game which got me kind of lost. I don't know what it was. But it feels like it had a really strong end game when you started to, like, develop your fucking metallic ass suit and you started getting upgrades. But I never made it that far, so I could never enjoy that part of the game, unfortunately. Lone Syndicate says, plus, it's something about, open the case. Fluff says, I can, as I said, I'm happy to get ITTO, disappointed to get one Garu. I'm saving for months that I was hoping to get many more Garus, and it didn't, yes. So Scout says, Dark Sector is such a dope game. Yeah, man, it's one of those games that I also feel like I got into gaming. This might be the problem, is I got into games back when I was, like, renting video games. I didn't really, like, I don't know. Some people have, like, the thing since they're a kid to, like, finish a game. For me, I've never had that. Although I did get good at doing that at some point, but I stopped getting good at doing that at some point. And yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I should. Yeah, it'll be fine. I was about to say, should I change the thing to Halo? I mean, it's 50% Genshin, 50% Halo. It feels like it makes sense. This is my momentary respite. Holy shit, my hair and my face. Oh my god, my forehead, everything. Even though this one it fits me a little bit, it's still tight as shit. You can see like the red marks on my dome. Anyways, before we jump into this game, let's chat. Because each round, dude, I'm gonna be locked in. You can see me getting maybe, hopefully not mad. Well, I probably shouldn't get mad, honestly. We're just trying to learn, trying to get better. Fluff says, hell, I burned my guaranteed 5-star with C1 Albedo, so I went in with the expectation of the odds of ITTO were not in my favor. Yeah. But you also, like, I mean, this doesn't help here, and so I probably shouldn't say it. Because I've been in a position where, like, it does not help, at least to me, with a person who is, like, frustrated with the circumstance, or frustrated with the luck, or chance, or whatever it could be, or the outcome. For you to be like, well, it could have been really horrible. You could have just gotten Barbaras and Shanglings and not one Garu, you know? But that doesn't help, because it's like, well, fuck, well, yeah, idiot, of course. Like, what? Yeah, the sky is fucking white right now, because it's snowing. Like, what? Jesus. So I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's rough. It sucks. It sucks. Scout says, Halo, huh? Killing grunts or other Spartans? We doing multiplayer, baby, and gonna get our head kicked in, except nah, we're gonna kill it. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Could be better, could be worse. Sometimes when I'm making a video, I'm less focused on, like saying something, essentially, so I can, like, just focus on playing. And I can edit around it in a way, but with streaming, I'm like, I should say something. It's been like 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Honestly, it's like it's been like 2 minutes or 2 seconds. Say something. And I'm like, ugh. What, Jamel? God, oh, hopefully it's not the one. Jamel says, dang, I got it. I got the COVID. Oh no, Jamel. Hopefully you're doing okay. What version? Hopefully it's the new, well, I don't know, man. I keep hearing fucking mixed signals. Where like Delta, Omicron shit, apparently Omicron, and this is, I don't know, dude, I don't know. I keep, from one side says it's fucking death, the other side says it's God's gift to the earth, some shit. To me, I just think it's like the Omicron one. At least, I don't know. I don't think we know enough, but I feel like it's one you'd rather have, right? Because it spreads like a motherfucker, but it's potentially less violent or deadly. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Oh. But hopefully you're doing okay, Jamal. Jamal, yeah, please tell me what version of it is, or do you have it, or are you just guessing because of your symptoms, which is fair. Scout says, bet. What mode? We just doing quick play, because I don't know what other... Oh, we can actually pick? Oh! I've always just done quick play. You can actually play... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was screaming that I kept getting fucking bullshit like what is it? Like, yeah, like this. No, not ranked. What is it? Like, not Team Slayer. Is it Team Slayer? I don't know. Some sort of bullshit where I'm getting, like, capture the flag constantly. Like, all the time. Always capture the flag and protect the goddamn holder, and it's just so much. Fluff says, as it is, I can't use my Garu as a heal support for the time being, so the limited my Geo team to Diona, which is fine, but I'd like to have more flexible further slots for experimentation. I agree, Fluff. I 100% agree. It kills me. Like, to me, I'm sitting here with, like, my pot of Primo Gems still, and I'm like, when will they give us Garu again? And to me, like, honestly, right now, hopefully things change, dude. If they give us Yai... Fluff, that's probably what they're gonna do. I could totally see that, because if you look at Garu's quest, the Garu and Yai are kind of weirdly connected in some way. So I could see them throwing Yai on, or when Yai comes out, Garu throwing them on again, because that would have a decent respite, given it's even more delayed. That'd be a perfect storm. But anyways, yeah, I'm basically, like, after Gon Yu, I'm the only person that could, like, make me wish is Yai, but whatever banner has Garu will probably be my next wish situation, you know? Do 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 do. Beastie is here. What's good, Beastie? Love to have you. Hope you're having a happy holiday. Do do do. What's this? Sasha says, I wonder if we gonna keep Kaching banner one day, or we're gonna see a Kaching banner one day. Just wanna up her to see one. I think so, Sasha. Although, I will say, you just wish on some other banners and you may lose, and you just get Kaching. You know what I mean? So maybe don't. Maybe calm down. That's a horrible thing to say, but what do you call it? Yeah, to me, I just think like one day you'll see, you might have like C5 Kaching, and that will have a lot of pain behind it. Unfortunately, ask Lone Syndicate. He has his his experience with good old Jean. I feel like get her for the standard banner is hope. Well, again. I understand. I understand if you want a character. I can see that. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But I feel like, I don't know. Like if they ever did a Chi-Chi banner or whatnot, like Chi-Chi apparently is pretty good now, especially with the new artifact set. She's like not the worst anymore. Amber and Yoimiya, in my opinion, are not great. Kaching is always possible to get. I doubt she's in another rerun banner because of how poor her banner did. Yeah, if they could do a double though, like they're doing, which I could see being good. So they have like their guaranteed hitter, and then they have like, okay, this character hasn't been in any banner. Fuck it. Jamal says my household got it. My dad tested positive. We all got sick after him. Okay, so you're just kind of doing the deductive thing to say, okay. Well, I hope, man. I hope you're kicking its ass. Hope you're one of the people who are taking your vitamins, all these things. Even though, again, yeah. I just know that like when people say, take your vitamins, it's like, eat me. Like, what? Get away. What? I'm sick. Fluff says that might happen, but they haven't had the rate up for Sara yet, so I'm not going to get all right. Actually, that would not be bad either if you were wanting a pretty stacked Yoimiya, or a Yai, sorry. Garu would make a rerun after some time after the standard pool includes him. Yeah, that's why I'm saving some of my standard wishes. If I can get some Garus, that'd be amazing. One Garu would be huge. Alonso says, have you guys seen Nin Wong's skin? It looks so nice. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen either of them. Bolty says, I just wanted to say hi before I go to sleep. Thank you for stopping by, Bolty. Appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully have a lovely holiday. We'll be streaming at 4 p.m. tomorrow, but I understand you can't make it. Spark says, what would be your tier list for Genshin characters? We gotta play Halo. But that's a hell of a question, Sparks. For me, like in terms of like actual who is good, I think it would go Hu Tao, Ganyu, of course, Ball, Raiden Shogun, etc. Zhongli is good, like really good and hard to fuck up. Bennett is S. These are all S tier, by the way. These are all like must-haves kind of thing. Xinqiu, Shang Ling, and I think Eula is close. Well, it's hard to say. Eula's a little bit like, is she S or is she A? She's still fucking amazing, but I just don't know if she's like, where Xingqiu just makes everything better, essentially. You know, like Shang Ling also just now makes everything better. And yeah, because again, every character can be usable. It's just about how much effort it takes to make them viable. Or viable is what I meant, not usable. Same thing, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Like, then there's characters that I think have like incredible potential and are very good, but are too specific, which is what I would put in like B class. Or maybe A class. Like Sara, I would put a little bit above B because she is specific, but she does fucking amazing with what she does specifically, which is buff up electro damage and can just give you more damage on top. Like if you're at C6, she gives you a shit ton of damage amplification, you know? But Bennett also heals you. So Bennett, like, you need nothing, and he does two things incredibly well, amplifying you and healing your ass by a lot. He does both of those things huge. So yeah, anyways, this is gonna be a whole conversation, but yeah, Sparks, that's my general tier list of like who is the most must-have characters in Genshin, those are... Oh, also Kazuha. Sorry. Kazuha is absolutely up there for S. By the way, I'm playing Kazuha in the test run. Like, event is going now on a Genshin. He is so fun. He also feels insane. Like, every time you switch back to him, his E's up. Like, you can activate his E constantly. Like, I could totally see if you had Kazuha as your first character, you're cooking. Like, that's... yeah. Also, you're generating so many particles for you and your team, and also you're, like, CCing the shit out of people, like... And also you're weakening them if you have the right artifact set. Jesus. Like, Kazuha just seems busted because he does so many things perfectly well. And there's not a lot of characters that buff up your elemental damage that much. Anyways, Kazuha I think would be... Because I was trying to go in order to some extent. But because, yeah, I do think Hu Tao is the best bang for your buck DPS, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, and as far as Arataki ITTO, I'd have to level him up more. But I would probably put him I want to put him in S, but just because he needs things to flourish, whereas Hu Tao doesn't need shit. Even like Hu Tao, if you have her 10 talents, she can heal herself just fine. She doesn't need the DPS situation. She does benefit from Staff of Homa, but isn't needed. With that being said, though, maybe I wanted to retract that. Hu Tao C1, I should say. C1 Hu Tao is the busted version. C0 Hu Tao is good, but still, that I think C1 is what I'm trying to say when I think of Hu Tao being absurd. Because I have C0 Hu Tao and it feels terrible when you run out of stamina. When you bottom out, you're like, fuck. You know, like you just get halted. Yeah. All right. All right. I wonder if I should play like pseudo blind. So if any random stranger comes into the stream, they're like, holy shit, he's popping off while not being able to see. And don't get me wrong, I can't see. I can see about here. But if I do this, I can see a little bit more and it still looks like I'm utterly blind. Also, maybe that would be like horse blinder. So it'll give me like some assist, you know, maybe, possibly, who knows. There we go. Bottom of the list is Yoimiya. Yeah. Because again, it's like to me, bottom of the list is reserved for people that do a lot and all of it's relatively poor. You know what I mean? Also, like Yoimiya checks every box for like mechanically is weird, needs weapons to become strong, is spread so thin that none of her things are insane. And yeah, like she needs a lot of help. She needs a lot of team members. She needs a lot of talent priority. Actually, no, she doesn't need any talent priority. That's her only one bonus. Just because her talents don't give her that much more bang for her buck. But yeah. BZS, I just started Monster Hunter. Ooh, nice. That's a big ass game for you. First, and hold me over till L. Yeah, man, that's a lot of content for you. Fluff says Eula is more build / team dependent. I don't know, man. I'm not sure if that's true. Because, like, Eula just, like, if you I'm talking, like, when you fully send characters. Like, so if you get Eula with pretty decent substats, with pretty decent things, her base attack hits, like, for, like, 12k. That's without Superconduct. So if you add Superconduct, it usually hits for, like, 24k. And I don't know, and also Fischl, everyone got a free Fischl at some point. And also Fischl is usually, like, a character that can appear on the stand, on the, what do you call it, the shop. So to me, I don't know, I feel like I don't know if Eula really needs that much. Let's get this. Eula, I would say, is like A tier. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just because, again, I feel like Eula can hit super hard, whereas Hu Tao can also hit super hard, and she's self-sufficient a little bit. But I don't know. There's something about Eula who, like, she's always performing pretty well all the time. Sasha says, for me, it's hard to imagine how many pulls it will take to get a 5-star to C6. Same, Sasha. People are crazy. The only thing I could see is if you lucked out really hard one time and got like 3 of a character within a small amount of pulls, and then you just kept wishing on that banner, you know what I mean? Especially with how limited they're doing like reruns. Like you get like two reruns, if that, a year, which is wild. Spark says Kazuha is definitely the funnest character in Genshin. Ooh, I don't know about that, man. Although I agree, I see how fun he is. He's a fun off banner character. I'm not sure we played a lot of Arataki Itto sparked, but Arataki Itto feels like a blast and seamless and slick to play though too, and he's meant to be played constantly, you know. Whereas, yeah, like Kazuha can be played like all the time if you want, but yeah, we gotta play this game. I want to catch up a chat though. As long as it says, isn't DPS Bennett a thing? Like I saw a Bennett of him doing. Yeah, it is. I just don't know if it's like the most value you can get out of him, but it's still relevant. Fluff says, if my luck isn't 270 wishes at the most, yeah. Jamal says, you heard there is a new weapon type? Yeah, I did, man. I did. Jamal, I'm excited for the new weapon type coming in Genshin. I still figure we won't get a new weapon type for, yeah, I think it'll be a long time. Lone Singing says, yeah, the place called Leaks and Leaks changed the point a lot and helped to the point. The Fluff says, I was kidding, but as far as 5 stars go, she's probably just an inch ahead of the likes of Klee and Diluc. Ooh, I wouldn't, dude. I would say Klee can still bust out some big boy damage if you have everything in the right thing. Also, well, maybe not. Maybe I can understand how Klee could be down there, because Klee is really set free from one of her constellations, right? Beastie says, can you see? What do you think, Beastie? Let's find out while we play this video game. All right. Also, I should just hit go. It takes a while for it to find game. For it to find a game. Lone Syndicate says, like in 2.4, there is said to be a Shin He plus Zhongli banner with Shincho. Oh, with Xiao and Ganyu banner. Then it's saying it's just Shinji with Xiao and Ganyu banner. And people are saying this banner is the first. No wait, this what the fuck? I was like, you're gonna give me a stroke. I don't know what to look for, man. We'll see. But I did not hear any of that. Oh yeah, it threw me in a game where we're already cooking. We lost just about every. I guess this whole team decided to leave. All right, we're getting out of there. Banking up here. No ammo there. People pushed in that way. Let's help our team. That guy's standing there, ready to die. Oh, there's overshield happening. Oh, I got grenaded. God damn it. Well, man, what do you call it? Grenades to me should only be used like that, like just to like throw down a doorway in the hopes that someone will walk through it, because they just rip you up. Lots of people dying over there. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, this is always shitty when you get thrown into a game in mid-progress. Because, yeah, clearly the people mass left because they were getting their ass kicked. Yeah, and then you got people standing by like that. That's not what you want to see. Oh, we can still try to make the most of it. I feel like they're going to push in there. Oh, we got one of those. Although, yeah, that guy's getting pushed on. Let me clean up the kill. Oh, I was behind a corner, you McA-hole. That sucks. Feels bad. Klee is clunky, says Fluff. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know, man. I don't know if she's. I don't know. I feel maybe I haven't played Klee, but when I was playing her, when I tested her out, I thought she was a blast. Oh my god, you're so weak, and we're getting naded like crazy. Someone above us too. That guy's gonna. Yeah, that guy got pushed on. Please die, thank you. Oh, we're too much in the area. Ah, I thought my shield regenerated, but I guess not. Dang it. Dang it, I don't have my volume loud enough to hear my shield go. Unfortunately, Diluc is slow. Yoimiya has been tested and proven capable for being a better pyro DPS than Veb. Yeah, I don't think that person. I don't agree with that person, Fluff. I know you told me that the person did the math. It doesn't account for the fact that she is fundamentally clunky. Like the damage, yes, might be there, but it's the fact that her character can't lock on and stuff that is her determining factor for not being sufficient in my mind. Again, if you look at DPS numbers, they mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. Nice. Where the hell is this person? Oh, please. I was about to say, please don't let me lose this fight. Okay, how did you know I was there? I fucking changed. Oh, man. Redhead Batman? Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, to me, I've seen, like, I've seen Dilucs that can pop off. Like, it's not like, yeah, like they can hit hard and they stagger everybody, which is nice. What the fuck is that? I mean, that's honestly a smart play, but Jesus. Yeah, the auto rifle, unfortunately, it does make sense, albeit annoying. Yeah, also I'm gonna look like a big old liar, because I said I was like, I had pretty okay KD at a point, and now, not so much. Yep. Alright, well, hopefully we can get a game, but anyways, yeah, not the greatest amount of KD. But yes. But yeah, no, what do you call it? I've seen, like, Diluc hit pretty okay, pretty hard, you know? And also, he hits in such a mass AoE radius. So, like, again, people say, like, oh, he's not able to have the highest DPS numbers as Yoimiya. But it's the AoE thing, especially in Spiral Blitz. Now when you're fighting Kensei, how good AoE is in comparison to everything else. Yeah, I haven't gotten in there halfway through. This is my damage. I got 2 kills, and I died a lot. It's rough. It's real rough. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Can I get a game which is fresh? And not like the whole team left for who knows what reason. Alonso says, my biggest regret was skipping Klee twice. I could have had a helicopter squad with Klee, Kaching, Chi-Chi, and yeah, the tiny lollipop gang kind of thing. You might as well wait. That's 3 healers on one team. I would say I don't care. It would be, yeah, but also, yeah, you can make it work, especially now with the new artifact set. Most of those things can happen. Although maybe Diona less. Diona doesn't really succeed in healing in abundance, really. She's good, like, she does good 2 things pretty well, like sufficient. And then her constellations make her insane because she gives you a shit ton of elemental mastery just by doing the thing that she's already doing, you know? Spark says, Klee hits really hard when you have her properly built in talents. Yeah, because that's what I thought, man, because I don't think Klee was the worst. Yeah, or not even just, I know that, yeah, I'm not saying that's what people are saying, I'm just saying that, like, yeah, I always thought Klee was okay. That man looks gorgeous, I look iconic, alright, that's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. Because this one is pretty relevant to not feeding. Alright, that did not hit. None of that hit. Okay. I don't know how I guess I'd hit by 2 grenades. Jeez. It's funny because, man, I just made a video about this, and I like, with this game going on, and I specifically despised... Ah! Well, that guy's gonna get shot a bunch. Yeah, he did. This is where everybody is. I'm about to say, please die. What the heck is that? Where the heck is he going? I thought he would pop out here. He did. I don't have any grenades. Those are also my enemies. Or my, I don't know, was it my ally? No, my ally I think it bombed me. Oh, there's one right there. I was about to say, man, there's a fucking lag thing here. It's pissing me off. Like I shot enough bullets to kill him, and he's like, "Here's a grenade, idiot!" And I'm like, "What? You have no health. I shot you. I stopped. I literally stopped, and you still died. There was no enemy in the same room." Also, we're really out in the open right now. Oh, this person behind me. I was wondering. Did you clean up that kill? No, he beat you. We got killed anyway, so it worked out. I have not, I've never played this game mode, actually. They're like the kill spray. I've always gotten the objective ones. Oh, I thought that would drop me down. It's not. Shit. There he is. I'm about to say, please, please, come on. Look at my map. Where are we going? Person's lighting me up or something. Ah, oh, man, they think we got assist. Good, good, good. Map, where are we going? Let's see when there's an enemy over here, yeah. I'm getting lit up, my shields. No, that's my, oh man, I keep getting hit by my allies grenades. I'm like, I should be dead. I'm weak. But no. Nice. Oh, this person up there. Nice. Apparently I didn't get any hit on that. That sucks. Good. Nice. I feel like I'm gonna get pushed on at the top. Are you good? No, I thought you were fighting somebody. You were just jumping around. About to say, please die. Nope, he's gonna push on me. He's gonna run away. Got you. Run away. I have this. I didn't even know I had this. Oh my god. And we're gonna scatter the shit out of their spawns. He's dropped down. Oh, I thought this was the door. There it is. Okay. Oh, he got the sword too. I've never been good with this thing, and I always waste it. Oh, fuck. I had to play to my strength with this one. I gotta hide over here. I think you gotta not move and then you hit, right? Holy shit, you were right there. Ah, I guess you gotta stand on the ground when you're actually using that? Okay, lame. Lame. VC says it slowly becomes Halo. No, I'm not at all. I'm not even close. But, what do you call it? I do find myself hopefully improving, but we'll see if I can keep this up. I want that, but I don't know if I want to push in the open to get it. But Halo is very much a game that is a team-shotting game. Oh, is a person with a sword? Is that why people are afraid of pushing in here? I bet that's why. Nope, my allies are here. I guess they killed this guy with the sword. Where's the burst rifle? No burst rifle. Lame. Nice. Person up top? Nope. Nah. Where is all the enemies? I think I got picked off somewhere. I don't know where. Let's get out of the open. It's bad. I feel like someone's pushing on me from the back, but I guess not. Nice. I'm just kidding. I'm just helping people. Just trying to play support here. Oh, I got this one. I wanted my other one. I wanted the grapple. Grapple is so much more fun. Come on, buddy. Help me team shot this guy. Oh, no. Let me clean up. Get back out of there. I don't like being this open. In the open. Both. Oh, really? Oh my god, I thought those bullets would let... Man, when you get to the end of your clip, your gun just goes everywhere. It's a nightmare. Just hoping that someone your investment into your UAME pays off, like how they finally got proper weapon for all. But man, I don't know. I hope so, Fluff. I just don't know if that'll ever take place. But we won. Yeah, I didn't do too great that one actually. I just didn't get. I was just weakening enemies. I was like falling. Again, that's like, to me, it's funny because the more I play Halo, the more I realize that the one thing that everybody has in their mind that people want to do when they play Halo is gun it. Just like keep moving forward, keep charging forward, and the person that determines how you win most encounters is the guy behind you, like adding damage to your bullets, and also like throwing grenades down a thing. But like the ability of team shotting and like positioning yourself in a place that is the most beneficial to your team. So there are certain times when my team is over there, and the only time that makes sense is when I'm trying to push behind them in some ways. Does that make sense? But yeah, I don't know how would we do. I don't think we did too great, honestly. I mean, I don't think well, no, I died a little bit at the beginning. Or where am I? No, see, I got 10 kills. Yeah, I got 8K or 8 KD. Oh, you guys can't see the 8 KD, but I got 8 KD. It's again, I'm trying to aim for, if I can get above 10, I'm feeling pretty okay. I feel like I've not fed too much, and yeah. But let's catch up. But yeah, sorry about that. Again, this is like the balance of Halo of like you need to kind of rear back a little bit. It's funny though, because I can feel when my brain is doing what I want it to do when I play Halo. Like it's almost like you're feeding into okay, where can I put myself that is the most beneficial for my team versus I just want to fight. I just want to shoot that guy. I just want to charge in there, and that's bad. Like you're way better off playing at a distance and breaking off whenever you get a little bit weak, and because the maps are so close that your allies will eventually find them and kill them, and that'll be more points for your overall team. But anyways, yeah, just weird like Halo minutia nonsense, which I'm sure is probably flawed in different game modes and such. But yeah. But by the way, that was the first time I played that game mode. I never got the 50% one, or like you basically kill enemies and get teams. I've always gotten capture the flag in the skull one. And Luke falls short in regards to bosses. They can multiple tests against Yoimi wasn't far behind Hotao for the most of the runs. This was using their primary DPS rotations off cooldown. Fluff says, sure, Diluc is the AoE mob sweeper. Yoimi is a single target DPS. They both have their niche, and both are low tier compared to the cream of the crop. Yeah, I don't know, Fluff. Again, the only reason why I would fire back is like I see people use Diluc. I don't see fuck all anybody anymore use Yoimiya. I've seen her the first week of the game, but then I don't see anybody else use her. I think it's because regardless of DPS, her clunk gets in the way. Whereas Diluc, he's like the opposite problem of Yoimiya, which has just super AoE. You're always hitting things. Nothing really requires you to hit things really hard in the game besides Spiral Abyss. And even then, if you have things like Kazuha, he can make your Diluc hit pretty damn hard, you know? Whereas Yoimiya, like, yeah, I feel like it's when you're trying to focus fire on the boss and how that can be finagly in the time it takes for you to reposition and realign, and she only has 6 seconds on her main damage DPS ability. And also, what do you call it? It's the same thing like for ITTO or for Ganyu, or who's the other person I'm thinking of? Basically, her E is you need her E in order to perform with her melee, with her base attack. Hutao can do her normal attack, or she can do her charge attack, and her charge attack scales way harder, but also her multipliers in her charge attack are amazing. So her base attack scales really well as well. Yoimiya, essentially her talents for her base hitting are kind of just okay, and then her scaling on her ult is just kind of good enough to maybe, yes, make her good or hit decently hard, but yeah, as far as everything else, I don't know. And to me, my thing is if she was even like even in the same bracket as Diluc and whatnot, I think I would see her a little bit more, you know, because I think the one thing that the damage things can't communicate to is Yoimiya's clunk. Jamal says, after getting Albedo and Eula, I'm poor. I get it, man. It's rough. It's rough. Oh, we got both? Hot damn. Okay. Fluff says, just hope that someday your investment with Yoimiya will pay off, and hope the family probably got... No, I hope Yoimiya... I don't know if we can ever have Yoimiya do that, you know? I would hope, but I don't know. Because to me, my thing is... If there was a way to save Yoimiya in a weird way, I don't know how it wouldn't also make every other character broken. It would have to have some sort of like pyro-specific ability. But if they made an artifact set that like ramped up in some way, I don't know, man. The only thing I could see that like makes Yoimiya quite fun is if they made her charge a shot really good. You know, made her charge shot really good. Maybe there's a bow that like the longer you stay ADS, the longer you build damage. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how you would fix her because of the clunk coupled with the like the weird DPS things and yeah. Lozing says, also with me going on a mass electro character leveling streak, I'll probably level up Razor soon. Ooh! So I can say I have all the electro characters as for right now, I'll level it up. Man, dude, that's awesome. First of all, a great thing to say, love Electro. Electro and Geo, probably my favorite elements, despite they're the worst, probably. Or arguably just not as good as the other ones. Anyways, but... what do you call it, man? That's awesome. I can't wait to hear what you think about Razor. Actually, I'm not sure. Do you play them quite a bit, Lone Syndicate? Or do you kind of like use your big boy characters to kind of just level them up, get them to where they can kind of be, and then start leveling them or giving them artifacts to kind of get by? Seeing as Albedo is a former best in slot, was a 3-star weapon that had a mediocre stat bonus to work with. Yeah, but to me, like, very few characters in the whole entire game scaled off of defense, you know what I mean? To where, like, by having an artifact at the scaled up defense and by having a weapon that scaled off your damage based on defense, like that to me makes sense. You were gonna like, because balance is relative, strength is relative to your environment, or what do you call it? Ranking is relative to your environment. So again, if you were to make Yoimiya, like, give her a weapon that gives you like her a stupid amount of bow charge attack damage or something, I don't know. She doesn't scale off of a stat is the thing. So yeah, I just don't know, because again, like Albedo, to me it was a clear cut, like, nice little gap in the armor to make his E hit just that much harder, you know what I mean? Because considering most people just used him for his E. Yeah. So take the frustration and disappointment with Yoimiya, and that's how I feel regarding my month of saving for Garu. Hope he'll be good, and I can get him to an ideal constellation rank. Yeah, but for me, Fluff, my thing is like, the problem that I have with Yoimiya is, like, again, just to reiterate, my favorite character probably in the game outside of Razor and ITTO is Yoimiya. I love the character. I like the abilities. I like the stats. I like all that. What I don't like is the for no reason limitation on that character, whereas no other character has those set of limitations. So to me, it's like, I'm not upset about like not getting the character, and I'm not frustrated with anything like that. I'm frustrated with the character fundamentally not working. It'd be like getting Garu and ITTO and both of them not working. That'd be more of a, so you wish your ass off and then you still get a shit sandwich. It's not like you wish you get something as a consolation prize, you still get a little bit of what you got, what you wanted, albeit having to sift through a lot of shit, but then you also have characters that can fundamentally work and do well, and have other really good passive bonuses. Because that's the thing, if Yoimiya was kind of a mediocre or like good single target DPS, sure, but her ult like was actually like, if you invested in it to the same extent as her base attack, then yeah, that would be great. You know what I mean? That would be amazing. Scout says, my main DPS slaps, but I'm not fully upgraded. Yeah, man, that's the best feeling when you know you got way more like ground to cover, and you're like, okay, this is we're cooking, baby. Spark says, has anyone else ever wanted to just max out their main character? For some reason, I have the feeling the Traveler will have all of the elements at some point. Not right now, I have, Sparks. I don't have that right now, but if they ever give us a different character skin, then yeah. Because right now, to me, my character, the Traveler, I don't like him aesthetically. And like I like Venti. Like I think you can like look cute or whatever. That's fine. But it's just that I find him. Yeah, and maybe it's the part of the problem is that he's just kind of a like even in the story he's kind of like a weird nothing thing. Like it's funny. It's always how it goes in RPGs. But like you'll be surrounded by a world full of weirdos and interesting people. But your main character is the most basic almost, because especially when it's. Maybe not RPGs, but in like games like Genshin, where you have a voice character and none of the options really define you or make you essentially. There's no point, you know. Or to me, like I haven't had that ignited yet. And also this, like to me, I think the Electro set for the main Traveler could be pretty cool. Like a drop of lightning smashing down on the ground. That's awesome. But I don't know. I like even though I think that kid is cool, his look and his. Like, he's also a sword user. Like, if you could change him to, like, a claymore user or, like, a caster, that'd be sick. I'd be like, okay, that would give a tremendous amount of value to that character. If you could use a catalyst on him or a claymore or whatever, that'd be cool. But, yeah. I mean, reruns have been good opportunity to buff a given character, especially if they needed it. Albedo, Child, Zhongli, Hu Tao didn't need anything special, but Thomas serves as a good complement. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying maybe they don't release a weapon, but they could release some sort of like specific pyro infusion buffer, kind of like Garu is. So maybe then I still think you'd buff Hu Tao a shit ton, though. But yeah. But although I do think like I could see you getting some big damage numbers that are satisfactory with Yoimiya if you had Kazuha. I could see that being a big gain. My Traveler's level 90. The tough part is how they need all the talent ascension material. Yeah, that's a nightmare. Also, the fact that you need to get all the homunculuses just to level him up. Why not just give us more stamina? Like Jesus, Jesus. And they're still adding like an Inazuma store apparently. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna jump back in. Fluff says, there's no doubt that the Traveler will access all of the elements. Yeah, whether we can actually, like, to me, that would be a good, like, power system for the Traveler. If, like, in mid-combat, you could, like, cast your GOE. Huge. Now you have CC. Maybe you switch over to your other element, and that's off cooldown, and now you just have an energy recharge build, and now you activate your other E. That would be cool, and he theoretically is the character that can suck in the most investment, and now you have like an Electro Shincho ult essentially going, or a discount Bido ult that's giving you energy for your entire team, or for your other abilities and your entire team, and now you have, what do you call it, Animo, you throw like a wind turret, you use your E, you generate particles. I don't know how they would like harmonize it, but that could be really powerful, but he would also, and honestly that would make sense to me because in that world, like your main Traveler would be like one of the strongest characters in the game, but you'd have to invest like a demonstrous amount into him, which makes sense if he is our main character, if he is supposed to get stronger through each hangout with the gods. Let's get this. No, I use all the Electro characters. Granted, Bido official are some of my favorite characters, along with Sara, and deal big damage, along with the buffer team. Kaching deals death. Deals by 100% cuts. Lisa can deliver giant thunderclaps, so big damage, also very sweet person or a main character. Okay. Aza, what's good? Aza says, Snapgrin has become Christmas homie. Hello there. What's good, Aza? Good to have you, buddy. We're gonna jump back in to get some games going. But yes, man. What's good, Aza? How's your holidays going? Let me hear about it. Scout says, it is sad about the Traveler's weapon not being interchangeable. Man, you think they gotta do that at some point, right? Because I feel like it's just like, MiHoYo's in a place where they're trying not to like change anything because they're making billions of dollars, and they're probably like, let's not rock the boat, you know what I mean? But each coming banner, I think, unless I've misseen stuff, but I think each banner is getting less and less successful, with the exception of like special ones like the Ball. Or the Raiden Shogun, I believe, like caught back up to like the present day. But I think it's just because they stacked the banner with like good 4 stars and good 5 stars. Or good 5 star. Also, they hyped up the Raiden Shogun like a lot. Oh, we got another kill thing. Okay, well, this is nice. I actually like this one. This one was quite fun when you don't get people who are just like experts at murking people. But yeah. But let's do it. Let's try to get it again. Let's try to play support to my allies, weaken enemies. Let's get it. Guess which one is me? You've seen it. Is this one. The one that looks the most iconic. Thank you very much. Yes. Do. Oh, there's a lot of enemies above us. That's also a grenade. Ow. What happened? What? I got deleted immediately. I don't know what that was. I felt like a lot. I feel like, is that guy cheating? Because everyone just died horrifically. Horrifically. Like, I just seen a demonstrous amount of blood everywhere. Okay, that guy's pushing in. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, they're just bulldozing as a team. Like, they're like hard staying towards each other. They're team shotting like a lot. This is what the thing that frustrates me about Halo though. It's like if I'm doing okay and I'm like mending around my team, they send me into a game with like a team because they're like, yeah, you're doing good. Like, shut up. I'm doing my best to not eat shit the bed entirely. I was about to say, please, I die. Also, how are you hitting me so accurately? What happened? I was like, what the hell? Did someone throw a grenade? Is that what happened? I guess. I got you, fam. Right behind you. They stick together like glue, though. So be careful. Like very dangerous, mean glue. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I thought I was getting behind a wall. I guess not. Doesn't have a lip there. What? What the fuck, man? It's so frustrating. Like, I'm on site, and again, I know your battle rifle has like insane accuracy when you first start firing it, but still, also, Jesus. Guy just jumped right into my arms. Oh my God, there's someone above me? Above me. Oh, fuck, there's a guy right there. Holy shit, what happened? Too much to manage, I guess. Oh, I had no fucking health. These people are good. Like, we're going against people who I don't live more than 2 seconds. I don't want to follow this guy. No, he died instantly. Are they behind us? Are they up us? Go ahead. Back up. Please die. Oh my God, everyone's there. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're not fighting a team, but they're playing awfully close together, and that's I think why we're dying, because we're getting like killed in 2 seconds because they're just team shotting, which is smart. That's a good tactic. But oh my God, there's someone behind me. Are you shitting me? Get out of there, me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's a person right there. Somewhere here. Did they not go this way? I guess they did not go this way. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Wall. Yeah, man, they're playing real fast-paced. Oh. Did he even melee me? I don't know. This is what happens when you get a decent game. You immediately go fight God, and you're like, Jesus Christ. Life is horrible, and suffering is eternal. Did you win that? I guess. Nice. Do 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 do. I don't like being here. It's not a good place to be. Fuck. I gotta push in because yeah, they're gonna push in on me if I don't. Are you good? Nice. I just killed the corpse for no reason. What the fuck? These people are falling over. I'm not doing anything. This weapon is good. What the fuck is the assist? God damn it. I want to be the bottom leaderboard. Feels bad. I feel like they'll push in here, yeah. Oh, are you getting lit up? Fucking great. Bad idea to push in like that. Very bad idea to push in like that. Okay. It's a person behind me, god damn it. That's pretty how much it goes for me in Destiny PvP. Yeah, man, you do one good game and you're like good about mending around your team, and then the game is just like, no. What if I wasn't that? And then you get blitzkrieged. Feels great. What the fuck? Oh, there's a person right there. Oh! Ah! God damn it. I backpedaled into a guy. I was like, what? What happened? Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. That guy got killed somehow. Oh, this is not a good place to be. This is a very bad place to be. This is a very bad place to be. Yeah, see, they're just interchangeable, so I can't gun down one of them. Yeah, I definitely feel like surprisingly, we're doing okay. Even though we're playing, I'm certain, against a team, although I know that's what people say, just to say. And yeah. Well, I got one kill. So I didn't feed. I did, but at least I got one kill to replace myself on the scoreboards. It's quite the neck and neck battle. Frankly, best not to look at it. Oh. Nice, thank you for helping me. Save me, please. He's gonna push on me. Okay. I'm getting grenaded like all the time. I'm also not using my grenades, usually because I forget to use them at long range, which I think is the play. A person right there I thought I seen? Nope. Well, maybe. Good, we got him, nice. We won that? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, oh no. This is gonna make it so that we're gonna fight even harder players. Oh no. Those people were clearly on a team, dude. I'm sorry, maybe not. Maybe they're just super good. They know to be like on top of each other, but I just felt like as soon as I was shooting down a person, it's almost like they were like, hey, tag out, and they backed out, and then their friend peeked around the corner like, guess what, bitch? A brand new health bar. And I'm like, great. Awesome. I didn't do good that one. I fed a good bit. Well, did I feed, or did I just equal out? I fed a little bit. I fed by 1 point. Feels bad. Hopefully the game will recognize that's my score and like not put me in a game with people who are super tryhards, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Azel says, good, I don't have to work until January 10th. Nice. So I can finally play all the games again. Nice, man. Have for you, Azel. Flav says, so my point is that we see something that bolsters Yoimiya when she has her reruns, whether it's a new 4-star character, a new artifact, or even a better weapon tailored to her. Yeah, again, to me, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I think it's hard. It'll be hard to upgrade her without upgrading other characters, which I guess they could do. Like again, like it's not like Hu Tao is not like one of the best characters in the game. So even if they made a Pyro character that could buff Pyro, it's not like that would be absurd, you know. And honestly, Toma could, and stuff like that could use the help maybe. Fluff says, so my point... Oh, no, read that. Azel says, that's pretty much how it goes for me when I play Destiny 2 PvP. Yeah, like where you do good one and then they throw you into the deep end. You're like, fucking great. Here we go, fighting team now. Great. Azel says, good thing I am a hunter and I don't have a... And I do... Oh, I have a god roll shotgun. Yeah, I'll do it. But man, that's the one thing I do like about Halo a little bit right now is that I feel like in Destiny, a lot of times there's like... In a game that has a huge time to kill, there's ways to circumnavigate that time to kill based on like headshots, or not headshots, like burst rifles, shotguns, stuff like that. They kind of dominate the meta, or at least they did when I was playing. But in this game, you don't really have that weird variability of like a person having an absolutely cracked gun. So I find I'm able to live a little bit longer, you know what I mean? Like, or like I find if I had the same weapon and you had the same weapon, I'm able to win the engagement. But in a world where you had a shotgun that had a superior range and I had a cannon that I had to 3-tap you or 4-tap you in the head, it's like, what can I do with that? You know what I mean? Like it's a good bit. Also, Jamal says artifact grinding can be brutal, absolutely nightmarish. Jamal, I agree. Fluff says, I take it casually. I condense my resin and farm the artifacts the following day. Allow for a bit of artifacts, even if it's just fiddler. Yeah. Another thing it says, also, I finished an anime this week called Zombieland Saga. Nice. Yeah, the zombie. I want to say Demdol, but that's a Welcome to Demon School Irmika thing. Idol, right? Yeah, it's a zombie girl idol kind of comedy show. Looks cool. And thought it was great. And I finished Murakuchan, but the dub version came out on Funimation, and I'm rewatching. Oh, really? You didn't know? I thought you would have watched the dub version first, but okay. Yeah, no, they both are great. Lone Ticket says, anyways, and yes, I am the crazy person that will watch an anime in sub, but if dub comes out, I'm watching it again if I like it that much. That makes sense, honestly. You could double dip. If you could double happiness, double dopamine to the brain, you fucking cooking. Also, Scout says, toxic Halo players and their grenades. I mean, what do you call it? To me, man, the thing that I had to like break a mental loop in my head, where like whenever I was playing an engagement, I would always like basically try to throw my grenade, like because I knew I was gonna die because I just killed a person. I have no bullets in my magazine. I have a essentially like decreased accuracy essentially. So I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna throw a grenade as my last ditch effort, but grenades bounce way too much and kind of chaotically to where I always found that it didn't actually secure the kill. Because most people, when they kill you, will just push into where you died. And unless you throw a grenade perfectly at your feet and it bounces like perfectly up, then you're not gonna get that happening. So, in my opinion, I think it's much better just to shoot the enemy as much as you can. Even if you miss a couple shots, you could weaken the enemy for the next encounter to guarantee your friend killing him. But the one thing I do see people do good with grenades is just basically lob them into a room and hope that someone's near there. And that's kind of the weird meta of that. Whereas I kind of try to use a grenade of like, okay, there's an enemy there. I'm going to bank it because I know he's going to push on me. And then I'm going to shoot him as he's like going in through the door to push on me. He's going to eat that grenade and I'm going to shoot him. Except the grenade's on like a weirdly long enough trigger where that doesn't really work. To where like an enemy will push into you and you'll be like, grenade, please detonate. And it doesn't. And then he's already on top of you and you just got to win the gunfight if you have better aim. Azel says, I highly recommend the anime 91 Days. Really awesome mob anime. Let me look at it. You've intrigued me. You've intrigued me. 91 Days. Oh, what do you call it, dude? I seen a clip from a show that looked like I'm gonna make you cry because you haven't cried in a couple days, idiot. Kind of show. Oh, I've seen this one. This one seemed depressing a little bit, but I think it'll be good. But yes, I've heard this show around. Yes, good taste, Azel, of course. But yes, I've seen the show. I've seen ambers of it, and it looks a little sad, but also kind of cool, like in a dark, gritty kind of way. But There's an anime I seen the trailer for, and it's called King Rankers or King Rank. I think it's King Rankers. I think, maybe. But yeah, basically it looks like a. If you guys ever watched the one show, whatever it's called, it's an amazing show called A Silent Voice. It's like a tearjerker kind of thing. Yeah, this one seems like the same kind of thing. It's like a king was born, or a prince. A prince was born with essentially what is it? No voice. No, that's not right. He was born deaf, and I think being like unable to speak. I think it was like basically he's born with like two problems, essentially, or like two mental like kind of disorder kind of things. What do you call it? He basically, everyone makes fun of him. They call him like the useless prince or something like that. But he befriends this like mischievous demon. It's like a shadow. Because the demon's like picking on him, kind of making fun of him as well. And I think until he sees how cruel everyone else is and how wholesome this boy is, so then the demon basically is like his right hand. He like kind of acts as his like, if you can't speak, I'll speak for you kind of thing. And if you can't hear, I'll explain things to you. So to me, it's a series. It's not just a movie. So to me, I'm like, okay, all right, like this could be it. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm definitely saving that one for like, I need a good cry. Here we go. So yeah. Also, BC says, I've been reading so many stories. I'm addicted now. I haven't even thought about anime in so long. I know Carthage got you hooked like a weird dealer. But I'm happy about that. What kind of books you reading, Beastie? Lonsing says, is that all you got? Game bring on the try hard grin. Can take him no problem. He's got this. Well, I'm not sure about that. I definitely felt like, well, to me, it's such a weird thing. Like, there's very few things in games. I'm not sure if you guys agree, but there's very few things in games, specifically multiplayer games, which feel like I'm pretty okay if it's me against one person, I'm pretty okay with it. If it's me against a team, I'm pretty okay with it as long as they can't communicate. Like, it's technically just like our team against their team. I'm good with that. It's when it's me against like communication, and if anybody knows how to use communication properly, holy shit. It just feels like how the hell did that guy know that his friend was weak and to basically immediately cover for his friend? And you're like, shit. In a game that has high time to kill, it's pretty rough. If you're in Call of Duty and you can like just blitzkrieg someone if you get him a couple headshots, it's less present. But in a game that has time to kill, team shotting and shit like that can just chew you up, and you're like, god damn it, I can't kill nearly fast enough to them. And in that instance, you're not dead in the water. You kind of just gotta like play as if you were playing as a team, if that makes any sense. So you need like team shots. So you need to get behind one of your buddies, one of your friends, who random strangers really, who you can't communicate with, and just shoot whatever they're shooting. And know that you're probably gonna die or he's gonna die, but you're gonna clean up, double kill whatever it could be, you know. Fluff says, so what if it also buffs other 5 stars of Hu Tao? If that makes Yoimiya work and fun to play, that's what matters. Maybe, yeah. But again, my whole point of why Yoimiya was bad was never that she was unusable. It was the fact that she was bad. And when you say a character's bad, it's relative to the other characters around them. So if most characters can get by, and most people do a variety of things well, even Diluc hits mass AoE. Each one of his skills kind of has a use. I don't know many people who use Yoimiya's ult, but yeah, those are the things to me that doesn't sequence, you know. But again, if she's fun to play and usable, awesome. Like I'm game. But again, as far as like Yoimiya being bad, again, the only thing if you have a white background and white symbols, you're not gonna be able to see, so you can't judge anything. So it's the contrast and the scaling of other characters that determines the other character's power. I don't know, relative, you know. Scott says it's like Modern Warfare 2 days of noob tubes. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Beastie says, A Silent Voice is the best movie. It's great, Beastie. It's a beautiful, beautiful film. There's a lot of subconscious, how do I put it? Subconscious like events. Like, to me, one of the things that always made me a little sad at the end of that movie was that they never really became an item. And I know you don't want to ruin it by adding all that stuff to it. I just think they're so cute together. Why not? But there is a part in the middle of the movie which talks about the one girl saying I love you to him. Yeah. And he's clearly on board, more or less. So to me, I'm like, okay, it's like a subliminal thing that, like, just give this thing time. They'll blossom into a lovely, lovely relationship, wholesome bit of business, you know? Azo says, it's really good. The mic is, the MC is smart as fuck, and he's all about getting his revenge. Nice. Yeah, no. It definitely seems like a revenge kind of show, you know? Lone Singer says, no grin, I'm almost finished Muruka-chan, and it's rather interesting anime. After watching it, I feel inspired to draw based on it because it looks really cool. Yeah, no, it's really cool show. That's the weeb, like, not weeb, the like socially anxiety-driven teen girl, right, one? Isla says, man, a silent voice shook me to my core. Man, it's great. It's lovely. To me, it's just happiness, you know what I mean? Which I know is fucked up because the whole point of it is like sadness, but I don't know. To me, I think it's just nice. You know, hey, what do you call it? If you guys want like a long, prolonged version of like constant happiness, I'll say A Silent Voice is beautiful. It's like a nice warm blanket. But if you want to like be enveloped by the sun to some extent, watch March Comes in like a lion. To me, man, I think that's what people describe when they describe A Silent Voice impacting them, and to me that show, maybe it's just different for everyone, whatever your tastes are, but that show, man, it's the way, like, the art, everything about it, just to me is insane. It doesn't deal with, like, as, you know, horrific subject matter, although kind of it does, but still, it kind of messes with cruelty and love, essentially. And they're not connected. I don't mean like cruelty that's in love. No, I mean like people are shitty, and the people can be the most warm, loving thing on the planet. Lunsikus' next year anime lineup is going to be insane. We got Shield Hero, Devil. Devil is a part-timer, and the harem. What? The World End Harem is one I'm personally waiting for. My Dress Up Darling is another one. I read a manga, but what do you call Lone Stinker? I just checked that out today. I seen an AMV of it and I thought this looked hella cute, and apparently it gets even more adorable. But also, it's like, you know those anime that got like a subliminal like raised eyebrow, but then it's like, because it has that like raised eyebrow kind of like the like wholesome moments are even more cute because of the contrast. You know what I mean? You get it. I know you fucking get it. Fluff says, I have to apologize for my sour mood. It's been much less than holly jolly time for me as of late. No, what do you call it, Fluff? I don't think you're not holly jolly. To me, I think we did, like, it's one of those things where you have like you and your buddy disagrees with something. Like for me, having played Yoimi and whatnot, and also having gone through like the back and forth constantly with Yoimi, I don't know if we'll ever be on the same page as of where she's at and etc. You know, so that's where I'm kind of like I understand what you're saying. I understand that like she can be a DPS. You know, so that's if I seem like I'm also getting a little like or if I got like I don't know, because to me, I think this is the problem when it comes to like communication. A lot of times, you're not communicating to the person, you're communicating to the idea that the person is holding, and you're associating bad encounters that you've communicated with other people to be what that person has. So like, and also that person has no idea what kind of encounters or situation you've talked about. But to me, just going through the whole Yoimiya thing, trying to find a silver lining, not really finding one, and then constantly being given all these things, I'm just kind of like, I'm doing my best to not be like frustrated, but because I know that's not, like, again, you have a valid point. She can be usable. But to me, it's like that's just something in debate and conversation that I find myself in, is I want to, like, when I hear someone argue something, I almost start seeing the whole of the argument, and there's gaps in that argument, essentially, or to me, problems, or not arguments, perceptions, what people believe, why they believe the way why it is, you know? So yeah. Azel says, really good movie. Which one is? Yeah, I hope Fluff gets a silver line too this Christmas Eve. I know it seems like it's been hectic. The adorable little I love you at the moment of the effort she puts into it, saying it to him, and from not to understand broke me. What do you call it? But isn't that the more wholesome thing, Beast? Although I get it. To me, I watched that back so hard, and it's funny because she's trying so hard, and it is funny because like she's trying to use her voice, which is not like 100% there, you know, like she's not very clear because she can't hear herself at all. But I don't know, man. To me, like, it almost made it that much more wholesome, you know. I know. It's I can understand how it's like frustrating as shit too, you know. Lonziga says no, Grin. Oh, okay. No, Mura-chan is the one about the girl. Oh, who can see ghosts and shit. Oh, right. And it's creepy AF. Right. Okay. Yeah. Lone Syndicate, does that one ever get like... Is that one just drawn to be like excessive, or does it get to a place that is like... Yeah. Like, to me, like, is it R-rated or something? Because it kind of seems like it's working towards that end, but I don't know if it ever actually seizes it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean... Azel says, it depends on what game. On COD, I could win a 1v2 or maybe a 1v3, and in Destiny 2, I could clap a whole team because of my gear. Battlefield 1v1. Yeah, 1v1s, yeah. I also feel like Battlefield sometimes has a high time to kill too, given your weapon, I suppose. Also, you die fast, so I can see that. You don't regenerate health, so I can see it too. Azel says, it really depends on the game. Sometimes I just get my cheeks clapped. Shit. Today, I got destroyed in Fortnite. People build really fast for me. I just try to take cover behind it. Dude, yeah, that's always people's like main thing when they were talking about Fortnite when I was back watching it a good bit. Oh, my forehead. Oh my god, my body is so scratchy and shit. Oh, my fucking... I don't know why that helps, like moving my skin around. Ugh. I can't really scratch it. Oh, BC says, so damn wholesome, I know. Yeah, with the silent voice where she's like saying, I love you. And then she finally says it and he still doesn't get it. But but to me, there's like beautiful subliminal thing to it is, what do you call it? It's at the end again, because like we know at that point halfway through the movie, oh my god, halfway through the movie, that she's fucking in. But then it also, to me, it's interesting because it definitely seems like super big misunderstandings, and it goes to show you, if there's any lesson to that movie, communicate exactly how you feel. Do not trust other people's minds, specifically women's minds, about to interpret the emotions or the perception of you. Okay, tell people what you think of them. Tell them if you find them annoying. Tell them if you find them lovely. Tell them the better parts of their nature, so that they tend to aim higher to those deeper natures. What's good, Stitch? This popping in saying the big man Logan M. Mo. What? What's good, Stitch? I don't know what that is, but okay. All right. It's going back on. I'm not sure if I'll do my blind hat play thing. Ayla says, oh yeah, the anime also really good. Nice. Lonsika says, wait, what are you asking about? Nami, I didn't quite understand. Basically, like, I've seen in that show, whatever it's called, the one demon one, it's got like really like, it's got pretty, it's got an art style that looks pretty on the nose. Like, you can see through most of the, like, what seemingly should be pretty baggy clothing. You can see everything. So is it like, does it do the anime thing where it's trying to get really close but never actually shows you like anything actually? I thought maybe it, like, I don't know, because I thought maybe like they were trying to do this like hot and cold thing where like you see such like vivid colors and like bright characters, then to contrast with like the truly horrific demon like things that are on the game too, or in the show too. But I don't know. Basically, does it get lewd, or is it stay in like this kind of like weird, drawn in a slightly lewd way, but has like still horrific demon shit everywhere? I did just finish Guardians of the Galaxy, and I definitely recommend it. Yeah, nice, man. I've heard people say pretty good things. I haven't heard people talk about the story, but you said you loved it, so I trust you. It says, oh yeah, that enemy is also really good. Yeah, oh, and like March comes in like a lion, or this one, the one that Lone Sing's talking about. Lone Sing says, wait, what are you already talking about? Scout says, let the scalp breathe, man. I mean, hey, thank you. Appreciate the support, Scout. People can be like, put that fucking mask on, or put that fucking hat on. Okay, it's the holidays. Hazel says, yeah, the gift the girl has of seeing the ghost, there's a plot to it. No, I know there's a plot to it, but to my whole thing is that it seems like it's gratuitous, and does the gratuity continue? Or is it like a horror show, like does it eventually stop doing all that, and it's like, here's the fucking horror anime? Or is it always doing that, like, no, this is like the subject matter of the show, a horror anime, all right? How we sell it, the way we draw booba and body, but never show anything. Classic anime, okay? Stitch says, Fluff says, I'll be finishing a GOTG. I mean, the game. Personally agree with the winning best narrative this year. Combat could be better, but the whole package is a lot of fun. Nice. Stitch says, I've been playing No Man's Sky and Subnautica in space with multiplayer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Stitch, that seems awesome. That game, Subnautica, seems like a blast. Hazel says, I don't want to spoil it, but she's able to see people aura, so she can tell if people have done evil things, so they have an evil aura. If they have a gentle aura to them. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Lone Singer says, oh, it doesn't show anything but gets close at times. Nothing lewd. It's mainly comedy. It's nothing really hard. Really? The monsters look horrific. They look excessively horrific. Also, holy shit, we're ready to stop the stream, but we're gonna do one more game. Hopefully we won't get absolutely obliterated. Although I think we did win the last game. No, we didn't. No, we did not. Right? Oh no, that's what, right. No, we won, but we shouldn't have because it's gonna see me being like, oh, you've won 3 games in a row. Oh, okay. Here's you fighting against esport people. Have fun. And I'm like, great. I don't know if you should just like back out of those games, because then the game will realize you've lost. And I'm like, yes, please. Scout says, one more game. Let's fucking go, Scout. If it can find a match. There we go. Match starting in 3 seconds. What did you guys ask for Christmas this year? I'm curious. Hit me with it. Ideally in like a one-liner so I can read it in the middle of a game. do, 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 do. Beastie says nothing. What do you mean, Beastie? What do you mean? Is it financially a nightmare this year? I understand that, fortunately. Oh, it's capture point. Good. Actually, I don't mind capture point. It can be a little rough when you're fighting like a giant gulag of people. Just a shit ton of people. That guy disconnected. Great. That guy disconnected. Sweet. Angel says, I mean, I'm 21, so... Really? I mean, my brothers are like 28, and we still have Christmas together with parents and whatnot. But I suppose everyone's different with their situation in life, etc. Oh, really, dude? Oh my god, I got so close. Yeah, and I got blitzkrieged. Dude, the melee in this game to me is the worst. I hate it so much. It's like, I think I should just stop doing it. Like, I feel like, again, every time I throw a grenade, every time the only thing I'm okay at is shooting. Only thing. Yep, they're gonna push up on you. Be careful! Ah! Oh, it's capture the flag, not capture points. Well, that's not great. That's a rough sell. Kill. Cap this, cap this. Fuck, I was so close to capping it out. And I had to reload. Kill. Oh no, they're really just one by one knocking us dead. It's looking pretty grim. It's looking really grim, actually. Best case scenario, we could kind of kill some of them and push into their spawn. Let's say, are you helping me? Bad. It's real bad. Yep, this is kind of, well, honestly, none of the things that they've done has seemed to be like too expert class stuff. This guy got deleted immediately. Oh. I will win this fight. You don't even know. Please die. In a fire, hopefully. Stop it. It is time to stop. As always, I am running the most exciting time ever, which is to say, protection. Protecting our flag, even though we don't have one flag yet. So I will try to help push when available. I feel like they're all pushing in here, right? They have to. Unless they're all just gone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I feel like you just gotta strife with that thing. Strafe, not strife. Oh, everyone's pretty far away from our... Nope, no, we're good, actually. Never mind. Where the fuck? About to say. It's right there, guys. If you want to shoot him. No? Great. Great. He was hiding in there. Waiting for me to come back. Damn, he's a bullet sponge. Yeah, a lot of them are pretty tanky. Well, that's why I gotta focus on one person at a time, which is a little annoying-y Halo-y bullshit, you know? I'll just run with this guy and hope we can team shot whoever we're at. But he's running pretty fucking deep for no reason. Without having anyone to support. Alright, go ahead. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Oh, you're not doing the cancel thing. Well, that's gonna be hard. Okay, well, if you did the throw thing, we might have a chance. Are you alive? You're alive. I don't know how long it will last, but we'll try to manage this. I'm gonna get team shot. Get out of there. Oh, hide. I don't like where I am. Yep. Please die, thank you. Oh, please shoot him! Ah, they returned it! Shit! I'm so sorry. The guy who lugged it all the way over here. Oh my god, I don't know what our team was, where we were. You have a very good gun, don't you? He's gonna throw a grenade, so we should leave. Whoosh. We're gonna play with a shotgun. Let's hope for the best. Why are you crouched? What is that? Yeah, that guy is doing really good work, and we're kind of shit in the bed. I missed one shot, and that's it. Honestly, the shotgun would leave something to be desired. Jamal says, I gotta go. Good night, Jamal. Or everyone's saying goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jamal. Appreciate you. Please, for the love of God. Did I just get stuck? Is there a person there? There are. Stop it. Although I didn't have any health either, so I could have got hit there. Ah, why did I melee? I didn't mean to melee. Fuck. Not a good idea to push in there. But, it was hopefully it was going to be a 1v1, but it wasn't. Fuck. Oh, I hate Halo. I'm sorry. I really want to finish this video so I can kind of be done with it a little bit, or at least take a break, but I don't like having the thing hover above my head. Or my head. Be safe, backpedal so I can help you. Fucking don't shoot him. Fuck, I keep throwing that in my allies. My allies like, shoot me in the back. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess. You're right there. Fucking Christ alive. Oh. This is a bad game. I knew it was gonna be bad because we won 3 games in a row, and the game's like, that doesn't happen here. And I'm like, I know. I know. Best thing we could do now is shoot. Shoot enemies, get some kills. Feel good about winning a match. Nope. Now I'm just feeding the team, although it doesn't matter because it's all about fucking flags. Okay. Should have had a classic pump and a minigum as a more elusive power weapon. Yeah, maybe, man. I like the... Oh, shit. What? How did everybody just die now? Did you take him out whilst where he was? Maybe? I don't know. Weird. All I know is I seen a bunch of bodies curl over. What? Oh my god, that guy's fucking cooking. Shit. Is he up there? Oh my god, please show your head. Oh, I don't have anything. Is there seriously no... I thought there was a way to get up here. Why can't I... Who hit me also? Why can't I climb? Alright, well they captured twice. Just kill us. Just kill me. I'm done. I'm so done playing. Oh my god. I didn't play great there, to be fair. I'm not trying to share my team or anything like that. No, absolutely not. It's just shitty. My scout says, what the fuck was the lunge range? Yeah, man, it's not good. There's no lunge range. You have to be like point blank melee, which maybe is for the best. I don't know. Hazel says, man, I would break my control. Yeah, it's a little rough. Oh, I do want to see my match. I think I fed pretty bad there, but again, the good news is it's that one game mode. Yeah, minus KD. Hate it. Man, that's the one thing that's a little bit shitty about, like, I don't know, some people love it, but like it's the classic skill-based matchmaking, which is, to me, I'm just like, I don't know anyone who asked for this. I'd rather have a game where like some dude just dunking on everybody and then like have the people who are feeding, you know? Just the idea that like no matter what happens at a certain point, you're just gonna constantly win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Maybe there's an argument for like eventually it'll get better, but I don't know, man. I've always found like eventually that's where multiplayer starts becoming unfun, is when you eventually get to a point in which the algorithm knows exactly where to put you to where you die enough but don't kill enough, you know, towards like, okay, now you're here, you know. But maybe your reward is getting so good that like you get match made with people who like have like are cheating, you know. You're like they're like instantly locking on your head and just blitzkrieging you, and you're like, oh well, shit. Just throw 17 grenades. Yeah, man, that's what it feels like. You're getting tagged all the time. Once again, it says gifts more than receiving. Oh, I see. Oh, so you like gifting people more than receiving gifts? Nice. Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. I guess I can just stay there if I wanted. No, there's just nothing I really want in all honesty, says BC. Okay, for your gift you want, alright. Although the ghosts do look horrific at times, it doesn't go so far to push the horror element to be a constant horror genre, and nothing I never asked for the Christmas cause I enjoy giving. That's fair. Yeah, but really lost in a I don't know, as much as to me it's one of those things that feels weird. So when I know people love giving, and that's a huge like dopamine hit for them in a way. I also feel like, I don't know, I'm always worried those people will get potentially taken advantage of. Like, you need to know you should always also get yours. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Scout says pajamas, the full body ones. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, those would be cozy. But maybe like, I don't know, those would be hilarious. I don't know. I've seen streams where people get the onesies essentially. It looks awesome. Hazel says I would say mainly clothes and earbuds. Nice, man. Earbuds are expensive, or they can be. BC says, I got a little cousin something, but at this point, I'm happy just to get socks. Nice. Stitch says, my mother accidentally got COVID, so the normal Christmas with the rest of the family is canceled. Me and my dad are negative, though. Nice! That's good, though. That's amazing, Stitch. It's lovely to hear. Happy you're doing okay. Hopefully your mom is pulls through easy peasy. It's so damn. He's a bullet, but yeah, it's Halo, man. It's a little unfortunate. But yeah, it I don't know. There's moments that I still find myself in that I think I can find an answer to, like positioning. Like if I didn't go there, if I managed to hold back, like one of the things I still find myself failing is I want to rush. I want to push forward. That's not what you do. You do not do that. You'll die, you'll feed, and it'll be just a bad time. Also, you're much better off just like staying far away and shooting, you know? That's way greater variability. Whereas like if you move, people move in packs in this game because the team shotting is so powerful. So you end up just getting blitzkrieged by that. But in game mode specifically, like capture the flag and like protect, you can't avoid it. And you're like, I don't know. I don't really find there's too many. I don't know. Yeah, I still feel like there's too many one encounters there. You know, I feel like it's more like if everyone in your team can kind of stay somewhat accurate, that's what determines what wins. Not like, and maybe that's where like Destiny actually comes in, where like if you do have the perfect execution, like with powers or something like that, then you can do like a team wipe, you know? Or in like in a game like what is it called, Valorant, you can get like an ace or whatever it's called, like a team wipe. Fluff says, not entirely sure what I'll be getting for Christmas, as most things I'll want a digital. I want are digital nowadays. Although I may have one big item under the tree this year. Ooh, nice! What is it? Fluff says they pretty much ruined the shotgun in this game. Semi-auto drum mag wasn't it, Chief. Yeah, I know, man. Well, it's not that it's bad. Like you can actually like if you get 3 hits, it's pretty good. But I don't know if it has a faster time to kill than your base assault rifle. And contrary to what you may think, the assault rifle actually has a very high amount of damage. It's just that when you get to like when you just get to where you're gonna kill the enemy, it starts doing its accuracy goes to shit. So you basically do a shit ton of damage, and that's why it's good to like burn a shield and switch to your pistol because their health is nothing. Fluff says, should have had a classic pump shotgun. Yeah, more exclusive power. Yeah, man. I think, well, that's the thing. I guess they might bring back the shotgun. I could see that, and it'd be a power weapon. But for right now, that's unfortunately that's what we got. It's like a shitty shotgun that kind of is up every couple seconds. Well, I suppose the shotgun was always up pretty consistently too. Scott says, dude, he lunged like 8 feet into you at the door. That was F to me. Yeah, man, there's a lot of those weird things. To me, I'm like, I guess I shouldn't think about it, or like maybe just don't put myself in a range that's even that close, which I know it's the only answer I can come up with, even though it's not the most nice things. Flo says, maximum dude, and I seem to be of the same mind regarding DNF Duel. His latest real talk is titled "DNF Duel is fun," and that's all that matters. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, you know, I don't know enough about the game, frankly, Fluff, but I could see that being pretty true. Again, just the idea that like you enjoy what you enjoy. If something's fun, then it's meant to be fun. You don't need it to be all these other things. Fluff says, game is beautiful. Character designs are immaculate and have all been fun to play. Doesn't need to be heavy to completely or super complicated in its style. Yeah, you know, that's a great way to put it too. Some of the most simple games are the funnest. Fluff says it's provided to be great gateway for Dragon and Fighter series, or Dungeon and Fighter series, or what the series will be. Okay. Lonzinger says, normally my friends and my family get me things anyway, even though I don't ask for anything, but they feel like I'm not going to receive something from you and not get you nothing in return. Yeah, it's fair though. That's when you know you got good people around you. Fluff says, weird. I didn't see the spam in the view of chat. Or in my view of chat. Well, assuming it arrives already, I may flash F3 arcade/fighter stick. I talked to. Oh right, yeah. The stream, like the button click, like the arcadey kind of stick, that thing. Angel says, yeah, since I'm a hunter, I get away with doing cheeky stuff, run in, gun a couple, and get out. And if I have my ult, I can wipe the whole team. Yeah, see that to me, those are like, that's fun. The thing I don't like about Destiny is the gear dependent stuff. So like if you could have your supers, like well-placed ults and stuff like that, or anything like that, that would be really cool. Like Valorant to me seems like a game that's quite balanced. Maybe it's not, and I'm just talking on my ass. I don't know. I haven't played it, but I think it seems pretty good. I was in live chat rather than top reported it. Now, okay, gotcha. I didn't even see that guy, Fluff. Weird, didn't pop up for me either. Weird. Oh, my body. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Also, there's a video uploaded right now. Fucking shit, I always stream too long and then upload a video and they're competing with one another. Hate it. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tomorrow is our actual Christmas, even though it's Christmas Eve. Just because of the way family works, we want to have a Christmas and also have it with our brothers who also have wives and families at this point. So it's a way for us to all kind of get together and still be a part of each other's Christmas. So yeah, we'll be streaming at 4 and probably be stopping at anywhere from like 6 probably at that point. There's a video out right now. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Fluff, Sasha, Azel, sorry. I want to say Ashley, Azel, and Lone Syndicate Scout. Thank you all for hanging out with me. If there's anyone else here who hasn't been saying much or lurking, I appreciate you being here. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow and ask you about your specific holiday, XYZ, everything in between. An hour earlier, see you there. Yeah, exactly. Scott says, Merry Christmas, Grin. Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. There's a video out right now. It's a Try Not to Grin, me goofy, looking at memes and having a fun old time. Hopefully I can see you there. And yeah, bye. Have a lovely holiday. Huh?